Well, yeah, there's, what's its name?
So about that,
Levy?
he would have been on my shoulder.
Uh-huh.
Should he make a save too?
Is as a construct. Let me check out his stats here. Isn't he a construct?
He is.
I wonder why they didn't give him the normal ability that constructs have. Yeah, actually go ahead and have him I'll make a save.
Was it wisdom?
Yes.
That was dark. Yes.
14.
Okay. All right. Levy is the same as he always is.
You're right.
Levy has a fish, though. Why is that?
Maybe he's hungry.
Is this
Actually, I'm kind of hungry as well.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna try and catch this fish. I'm hungry.
All right.
So back in Gloria, they made these things called fish sticks.
Fish sticks? What is a
Question.
fish stick? Is it like you put a fish on a stick?
But yeah, but you have to burn it.
I got a question. Is this like the only fish? Like, did we see other fish on the way down?
You did not see any other fish on the way down.
Can I try and catch this fish?
Yeah, hold on just a sec.
Okay.
I have a spear.
No, it's a small fish. I don't think you want to spear it, or else it'll just, like, I don't know, split in half.
I thought we wanted it on a stick.
Yeah, but a spear isn't a stick. A spear is a spear.
It's made of wood. It's a stick.
No, you have a blade at the end of a spear. Do you know what a spear is?
Yeah, it's like a javelin.
Well, sure, but I mean, when you're gonna stab something through, you sharpen one end of it. So I mean, that's
All right.
basically
You
a spear.
should have stats now. On Laura.
A spear has a wooden shaft and a pointed, elongated blade at the end.
That's not
That
true.
is-
That's not.
Not
True.
necessarily.
That's not true. You could
A
you
javelin is basically a sharpened stick at both ends.
you could basically make a spear out of.
Right, and
Out
the
of
spear
wood?
is a sharpened stick at one end.
Right, but it usually has a metal or stone tip to it. Else
Yeah,
it's
but it
just
doesn't
Doesn't
have
always have to be.
In what? Where have you ever seen a spear that doesn't have a tip to it?
The movies.
When I was a little kid.
Wait, hold on.
my
What did you say,
brother
Faf
and I-
or Claximus?
My brother
Well,
and I were
like-
fighting.
Yeah.
Out of game of
I-
movies.
A movie? What is a movie?
I said out of a game of movie.
Oh,
All right. So yeah. What's the plan, guys? Is somebody trying to use what they believe is a spear to spear this fish?
no, Fafnir is just gonna like do the whole Mulan catch it in the water thing.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Make an athletics check. Fish will have advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah, because you're in your element. You tiny. All right. Yeah, you catch the fish, no problem.
Hey, got a fish, everyone.
Worms.
Hey,
Fish.
we're
You begin suffocating.
Yep, I'm
Unless you
squirming.
hold your breath before come out of the water.
What are we gonna do with this?
We're
Who's
gonna
hungry?
We're gonna want mushrooms with it. Let me
What?
actually look at these.
Why?
Actually, fish don't begin suffocating until their gills dry out.
Oh, there you go.
Well, if nobody cares, I'm just going to eat them.
Raw? What are you,
Yeah.
a savage?
Hold on. Let me check these mushrooms. Give me a second.
Quipper. What is a quipper? Stop moving, fish.
Is this quote unquote quipper native to this well?
And how big is this fish?
Yeah, how
Wait,
big
wait,
is this
wait,
fish?
Hold
It's
on.
like the size of one of those singing trout, you know? Like
Wait, what if this fish is like... Because nobody saw it on the other side, but we all saw it on this side.
I didn't even see any fish on the way
No,
down.
that's what I'm saying.
So that's
no,
weird.
but that's what I'm saying is there was no fish over there, but there's one fish over here. What if this is like the Guardian over here?
Be a lucky
No, then
fish.
we gotta kill it.
All the
Oh.
more reason to eat it.
The
Wait,
guardian.
why?
Hour.
Is this-
Relax.
You mean like the guardian of the well?
Yeah, like
And we
what
get
if-
wishes?
I don't know what
Rub it
story you're
down.
referencing.
Boss.
Oh,
What if
good.
we have to take the fish all the way back to the ocean, and then it would grant our wish?
Does it?
Hey.
Maybe it turns into a beautiful lady.
What if the
Oh,
fish
maybe
was?
if you kiss it.
Well, right
yeah.
now, I'm hungry, so my wish is for food, so the fish has already fulfilled it.
Just
I can.
eat a good
Hey,
berry.
just eat. Yeah, eat a good berry. That's the whole entire day of food right there.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, that's like drinking
Sometimes-
protein shakes for every
sometimes
meal.
a
man.
body wants more than just a good berry. You know what I mean? Like,
You haven't even had a good berry today.
I'm the one who
What's
I
caught
had
the
one
fish.
yesterday, though.
But I also want to see Claximus kiss the fish.
I mean, I'll do it. I'll kiss
Okay,
the fish.
I'll do it.
first Claximus kisses it, and then if that doesn't do anything, we eat it. Except that it's probably a little too small for Claximus to eat, so maybe he
No,
should
I'm just
eat,
gonna.
like,
I'm just gonna
like
eat the whole
Pigo or
thing.
something.
What? I mean,
I mean, he
Pigo,
caught the fish. That's
Pigo's
his
just-
food.
Looking from person to person, trying to follow the conversation, and recognizes her name, and she seems to get pretty happy about that.
See, she even wants it.
no, it's my fish.
Yeah, it's his fish. He caught it fair and square.
It's true, he found it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Pigo's trying to grab your fish.
Get away, Pigo.
So I come over.
Yeah, kiss the fish.
And then I kiss
Bless
the
the
fish.
fish for me, Claximus.
I kiss the fish. Maybe it'll turn into.
All right, Claximus, can you give me a charisma saving throw?
Okay.
Did the Quipper just hit like spit acid?
I got an 18.
Okay, yeah, that is pretty intense. Pretty intense kiss there.
Levy would have spat acid
Wait,
at
wait.
Clax. when
Was
he
that- did I
going
see-
in.
Oh,
tongue in there?
Claximus. That's an 18.
Do crabs even have tongues?
Crabs don't have tongues. Those were his like weird little pedipalps.
Yeah, like the philia or whatever.
Whatever you
Philia.
Okay, what happens?
While you were kissing the fish or trying to kiss
Going
the
in-
fish,
going in for the fish.
Yeah, Levy popped out of the water and spit acid all over you. I think an 18 does hit you,
Yeah, for sure.
so you take 6 points of acid damage.
This is it. It's the robot uprising.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going wild. I'll get my gun.
I attack Levy because I'm already low HP and I don't have time to be dealing with someone that's gonna
Sensing that
attack me.
There's combat. All of the plumpkins roll initiative.
Oi! I roll initiative.
They
with
understand
Claximus.
that in your culture you must fight for fish.
Oh no!
All right, let's see. Doggo is up first. All right, Doggo is going to come yarping over, and he is going to try and grab the fish from you.
No!
All right, here we go. This is his athletics
Oh,
check. Try your best. Ooh, it was pretty close. All right, Aardvarko is going to run over, and he's going to try to grab the fish. All right. Frago is going to say something to Pigo, and Pigo is going to nod in agreement, and Frago is going to run over to here, and then Pigo is going to run over to here, and together they're going to start dragging away your skull.
Can they?
Together they can.
It's on my back.
Is it strapped to your back?
Yeah, I had it strapped to my back.
All right, all right. Then they're going to begin untying it.
Oh,
That's what they're going to do with their action.
Oh god, they're gonna get squished.
So they are using their sharp feral claws
Can I?
and their chompy teeth, and they're going to start. Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
There goes that rope.
Yeah. So I would say, like a freaking like Meowth scene from Pokemon. There's just like a flash of white light, and then you hear a swing, and the ropes are gone, and yeah, they start slowly dragging that shit across the floor, and they are very excited. All right, and then Piggo points to the skull as she drags it away, and she points at your fish, and I think you got the message. Klaxmas, you're up. You're gonna attack Levy.
Yeah, but I think
Okay.
Levy needs to be going.
Oh, yeah, why-
16.16.
Actually,
did you roll
Levy
them late?
rolled an 8, and then I rolled for the Quipper as well.
Oh, okay.
And somehow,
So the Quipper has 16. Yeah.
okay.
I don't
so
know
the
why
Quip-
it's. Yeah, I think I was selected on Levy's token. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because the Quipper's under everybody.
All right, so Quipper on a 16. What's Quipper gonna do?
Well, am I suffocating or can I struggle?
What's your
You're
con?
fine. You're holding your
Okay,
breath.
so he's going to try to slip out of Fafnir's hands and into the water.
Okay. Acrobatics check to try to escape. You got it. Yeah. So there's like a banana peel type sound, and it's like a scene where somebody's trying to catch the soap, and it's just like whoop 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 whoop, and then sploosh back into the well.
Okay, now.
And he will swim into the wet water.
Okay, so deep down into the well.
Okay. Now, I will attack this damn thing that just hit
Okay.
me. Okay. 3 attacks. Reckless.
Oh wow. Okay. That is a hit. Also a hit. All right, so that's the
14
that
hit.
was 12, right? Or is the extra stuff only when you're raging?
Do you have Divine Fury?
Well, it's 6, and then Divine Fury for the first attack, which is 12, and then
So 12, and then another
and
13.
then an 8.
25?
and then a 5.
Okay. Yeah, he's still going.
Okay.
He's bloodied though.
So I didn't roll initiative because I didn't want to be in this combat, but
Oh,
I
okay.
am going to go over against the wall and sort of like commentator narrate what's going
Okay,
on.
fair enough. Fair enough. How's it going so far?
It's not looking good for Fafnir and the fish. He's been stolen. His skull has been stolen right off of his back. Oh, and here comes in Klaxmas, just laying it on Levy.
To Levy's credit, though, it takes some heavy hits there. Anything else?
Oh,
for
but she's
Klaxmas?
still
That's
up.
it.
Or he. I don't know whether it's male or female. It's hard to tell. It's sort of like a construct. Whatever.
Fafnir, you're up.
Look at what you made me lose my fish.
Who you-
All of the plumpkins are screaming at you now, just and like
I'm gonna
pointing
walk over and
accusatory fingers because you lost dinner.
I'm gonna walk over and take my skull back.
Okay. Good luck. Good luck. They have advantage on this because there's 2 of them. Nope.
Oh,
Does Diodario speak fish?
He doesn't speak animals.
Damn.
Okay.
All right.
wait. Can I? So, can I push one of them?
Can
Can
you
I-
push one of them?
Piggo's the smallest. Can I just take her and toss her over to Bubbles?
You could try.
Sure.
You have 2 attacks per round. You could
I do,
sub out attacks for athletic attempts.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. No.
And here comes Fafnir, unable to outstrength the tiny plumpkin. Very disappointing.
All right, I'm tired of these.
And
I
they
take
continue
all
to
mine.
scream at you and point at you accusatorily, and they point at the well and they point at you.
I pull out my maul.
Diodario's like, oh, they are mad at him, boss.
I'm about to play some golf. If you
They
don't
do
know
not,
what
they
that
do
is,
not
you're
get
gonna
to
learn.
have fish too often, apparently. At least not the good stuff.
I'm gonna save my action surge for later.
All right, Levy, what's the plan?
He's going to do a resilience spit on Klaxon,
Okay.
but Aardvark goes in the way, so I can't click his token.
Oh. There you go.
And then he's gonna dive into the water.
All right.
All right, what's going on?
Wait, did you attack him again?
No, you gave him the
Oh, you gave him
12
12 separate
temp,
hit. Okay.
and then he
And
dived
swam
into
in.
the water.
All right, gotcha.
Did that thing just spit at me then look at me? The fuck?
Bubbles
Weirdo.
Jr., you're up.
You want me to shoot my gun in the water? No way to, like, you know, shockwave or whatever?
Fuck this fish. And fuck that thing. The thing spit at me.
You want me to kill it? I'll kill it.
No, Analura will get her shit. Like, once Analura catches up, she'll get her pet under control.
Yeah. What's the game plan? Do we just move on? Or...
We mean move on. We gotta wait up for Analura, don't we?
Yeah.
Maybe
she came out
Analura got
first.
attacked by something, and that's why her thing went crazy.
No, yeah.
I stick my face into the water and I just start screaming Analura and Aquin.
Okay.
Is there any response?
I mean, Levy,
Um,
you hear them calling out for your master. They don't
Yeah,
seem to
Levy is
understand.
going to do some charades and try to point towards the fish.
Okay. Give me a performance check, Levy.
That's really good. I'll give. What's my intelligence? Let's see. My
That is-
intelligence.
All right.
That amazing zero charisma.
You feel like Levy is trying to tell you something, but you have absolutely no idea, or it's having a seizure.
I pull.
Now Levy is performing an interpretive dance.
I pull my head out of the water and then Captain, like she's doing some weird dance.
She having a seizure?
No, she's doing like, well, maybe you look at it. You look at it. You're like a performance thing.
I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna look under the water.
Okay.
So what is it doing?
It's like it's doing some weird wiggle dance.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you guys would have no idea what it's
It's like
it's doing.
It's a wiggle
I'm
dance.
gonna come back up and be like, I think it's just taunting us. I don't know. Let's just wait for Analura. Maybe
Okay.
she'll know what it's doing.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, she did, well, she was talking about, that thing on the pedestal before we dipped.
That obvious cursed object.
Yeah, the conch. Do we see the conch? Is the conch like in the water?
That is a very good question. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
No question. Like, Analura is the smartest one of them.
Yeah.
You think they'd be dumb enough to touch that obviously cursed item?
As you look into the well of water, you with that check you can see at the furthest extent of your aquatic vision, that there is just Levy and a fish in this well,
Okay.
and the fish seems very confused and scared, and the Levy seems frustrated.
Levy, why is there okay. We haven't seen any other fish. Right, I need to do a nautical knowledge check. This fish, is it even native to this area?
You guys hear
I don't think
what
any
sounds
fish
like
are native to wells.
those of you who are by the well,
Except
as you
for
were kind of
koi fish.
staring down into the well, you hear thunder, and you see the well water ripple as though from thunder.
That's fucking weird.
Like a footstep of thunder.
You hear it again, and the water kind of ripples again. It
Dinosaur.
seems to be coming
There's a dinosaur coming.
from the east.
There's a dinosaur.
Guys,
coming.
there's like this big ass noise coming from over by this doorway. I think maybe we're just gonna have to let Analura catch up and maybe take one of these other doors.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go off to like one of these
Because
bushes.
the first rule of dungeoneering is split the party.
I'm gonna try to hide in this bush.
I'm going to try and get my skull back.
All right. Yeah, I will. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Let's keep going though. Lift. What were you doing?
I was trying to look at the mushrooms because I figured everybody was fighting about food.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so give me an herbalism or a nature check.
So sleepy.
Oh yeah, you recognize this. This is slugwort. Slugwort is a floppy, fleshy, kind of buttery fungus. It gets its name because it is very slimy. When you cook it, it only seems to get more slimy. It sort of has the taste of like a very meaty snail. When you eat it, it is quite filling. It's got a lot of protein. But for a duration after eating it, you walk at half speed, but crawl at full speed.
Wait, you crawl at full speed but walk at half speed.
Yes.
Crawl is in like PHB crawl, where movement while you're prone, or
Yes, movement while prone, crawling.
Okay.
Don't worry about the fish, guys. I found us a delectable mushroom.
Oh, so it is edible.
Yes, it definitely is, and there's no problems eating it.
I don't want the mushroom.
Do you want to identify the blue ones on your next turn, or you want to leave those alone?
Yeah, next turn I'll check out the blue ones.
All right, that brings us to Doggo, Aardvarko, and Froggo. They're going to rush over, and they're all going to the two of them. Actually, say, I think all four of them will work together. They're going to try to tackle Fafnir. All right. So I'm going to give them advantage, and then because there are so many extras, I'm going to give them like a plus... there's four of them here. So yeah. Oh man, that's pretty good though. Let's see how it goes. No. Even working together, that is not enough. So they're just trying to tackle you, pull you down, pulling on your pants, pulling on your boots.
What is this?
Yeah. They seem to be. Yeah. All right, Claximus, what's the plan?
I'm a hide in this bush.
All right.
That's my plan. I'm pretty hurt.
Boss.
Tell these piggos to stop fucking around and hide.
All right.
Yip up, yeah, yip up, yeah.
And they look over at Diodario, and Doggo gives him the finger.
I just show them my axe and tell Diodario to repeat what he said.
Okay, he does. Let's see. Go ahead and give me a d20 roll.
Yeah, it's good. It's great. I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah, Doggo basically puts a finger in his nostril and pulls his nose as wide as he can. And you just see boogers inside. All right, Fafnir, what's the plan?
Since they're on top of me, I'm just gonna start beating them with each other.
Okay. So you need to do a grapple, and then that would be an improvised weapon attack.
All right. I'll grab Doggo because he's the biggest.
All right. Doggo, try your best.
Oh.
All right, yeah, he almost gets away from you, but you grab him. Okay, now just make a strength check because you don't get proficiency
Yep.
unless you have that feat. Oh my god! Well, you just killed 2 of them. You fucking monster.
I'm not trying to kill him, but it is what it is.
All right, yeah, because double damage.
No, you can choose to deal non-lethal
Yeah,
damage.
I don't want to kill them. That's not the goal. It's just to get them all.
Oh, okay. So you didn't kill them then?
No.
All right, then you knock 2 of them out.
That's fine.
All right. I was getting my pink spray paint out. I was like, well, guess that's that.
It's just Fafnir goes on a rampage.
Yeah, you grab one and he kind of lets out a loud squealing sound, and then you bring him down forehead to forehead against Froggo. There's the sound of 2 coconuts slamming together, and they both fall down like bowling pins.
And I'll just like scoot them into the bush next to Claxonus.
Okay, you just shuck them over there as your item interaction.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're unconscious, but they're alive. And then I just look at the other 2.
All right. A voice calls out from over here. Piggies! Piggies! Yeah. Okay. Levy, what's the plan?
Levy has no plan
Okay.
and continues to make motions towards the fish, but
And
no one is watching.
Quipper, what's the plan?
Has no plan
Okay.
and continues to swim.
All right. Jeez. Okay. That brings us to Bubbles Jr.
Now that, I'm gonna walk on over here and get in the bush of Claxmas.
Okay. There's
What
sort
the
of a
fuck was
squeaky
that?
toy sound as you step on Froggo.
No, I just roll him.
Okay. All right. If you guys are stealthing, make sure you chuck out a. Well, you know, we'll wait for it. We'll wait for the stealth check till it's needed. Lift. What's the plan?
Yeah, I'm just ignoring everybody. I'm looking for mushrooms.
Okay. You want to do herbalism on this guy?
I do.
Okay.
Picking mushrooms. What do I got here?
Oh yeah. That is Azor Dream. It is a powerful hallucinogenic.
Well, that sounds fun.
It has sort of a minty, like toothpaste taste to it.
How many of those can I pick?
I mean, across the different pots, I believe there are. Let's see. Yeah, 20 of them. If you want to take all of them.
This is perfect. I got food to feed us, and we're going to be on the ground, and then we're going to trip.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pick them.
Okay, so you just move from pot to pot, picking the stuff. Gotcha. All right, Doggo and Froggo are unconscious. Okay. Pigo and Aardvarko, seeing what a monster you are, they are going to use their nimble escape to disengage. They're going to run into the corner, and they're going to use hide actions. All right. What about you, Fish? Nothing?
The fish has nothing.
Okay. Claximus.
This bush is kind of getting crowded. But the captain's here, so someone's got to defend the captain. I'm gonna just hide in the bush still. Yeah. Hiding in the bush.
All right. All right, Claximus, you hear. And the others, you hear that as well. Lift, you see that water ripple again. Fish and Levy, you feel the water ripple. Oh, Chicane jumping in on initiative? Probably for the best. All right, let's see. A very large creature comes into the room. It looks over. Who's out still in the open? Oh, geez. All right, so I need everyone who's trying to hide. This would be your time to roll your stealth checks.
Fafnir didn't get the chance.
Does the fish and Levy need to roll?
I mean, you could. Oh, wow. That Frumpkin did terrible. Aardvarko, what are you thinking? Yeah, you look over, you see Aardvarko's fuchsia pink butt just sort of hanging out of the bush. All right. Genti. Genti. Not great. Not great. Ginty. There we go. I have my post-it note. All right. Asenia, I think is going to be all right because she's invisible. Claximus, what were you rocking?
17.
17. Nice. Nice. This thing comes out. It looks around. Its beady red eyes sort of taking in the room. It is a towering hulk that stinks of rot. It is, let's see, it is pale, almost albino pale. And you could see that it has a number of tattoos and markings crudely done into its skin. It is wearing the skins of many different beasts. A lot of them appear to be some sort of bear or bear-like creature. They seem to be very, very, very filthy. Yeah, it has two very large stone-headed axes and two massive tusks jutting up from its protruding lower jaw. It looks around the room. It sees
Echo, turn on
Lift
lights.
with his armful of stolen mushrooms. And it cries out in outrage. Yeah, it's pretty pissed off. Do you speak anybody here speak giant? I think we asked this before, and it was a no all the way around.
Yeah, I don't think anyone does.
All right, Lift. If its feelings are hurt very badly, it is going to grab a chunk of stone, and it's going to throw it at you. That is a 17 for 31 damage.
Yeah, that just hits me.
All right, you guys watch in horror as this thing tears a chunk of stone loose from the ground and chucks it at Lift, and it hits him like a cannonball, just upside the head. He is bloodied. There is like a crack type sound, and you just see blood is just pouring down from this head wound. You're not even sure.
Like a wrecking ball?
Yes. The only reason that he's still standing is because this is a board game. And it's going to step further into the room, bellow, bang its chest. It is super pissed off.
Turn to Claximus and be like, let me try something. Don't immediately try to kill it.
What? Say it again. I didn't hear you.
I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Don't try to immediately kill it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah. When it's my turn, I'm gonna ask the dear Giorgio what the heck it said.
All right, Fafnir, you're up.
Man, Fafnir didn't hear Bubbles because he wasn't talking loud enough, and he just saw this thing chunk big ol' rocket lift. So he's gonna run at him with his maul.
Okay.
Take a couple swings. First swing. I don't think a 14 hits.
14 does not hit. This
Second
thing's
swing.
muscles are too thick.
Second swing with the back end.
Yeah, that is a hit. Takes 11 points of damage.
And I'll just roar at it.
Okay, yeah, it roars right back at you.
Trying to outroar me? How dare you?
Alrighty. Anything else from Fafnir?
No, that's all I'm gonna do right now.
Okay, Levy, you hear the sound of two behemoths roaring at each other from one end of the well.
Oh, boy.
Levy's gonna peek
Sleepy.
and see what's going on.
All right.
Okay. Sees this thing,
Yeah.
and he dives back underneath the water.
Okay. Hunched over, this thing is about 20 feet tall. All right, so Levy, you just peek and jump back down. Got it.
Yep.
Chicane, you feel pretty good about your stealth, but you did feel the thing's eyes pass over you. It's like pinkish red albino eyes. You might be muted.
Okay. I was trying to decide what I was going to do. I am going to look at him, see how bad he fucked up lived, and then I'm going to cast fear on him.
Okay. That is a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, got a 10.
And that is a fail.
All right. You project a phantasmal image of the creature's worst fears. However, this is a cone. But I guess you could just aim the
I
cone.
can get it to where.
Yeah, straight that way because he's so big. Gotcha. All right. Let's see. It must take a dash action to move away from you by the fastest available route, unless there's nowhere to move. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my movement to go out this way so that I have a wider line of sight on him.
Gotcha. Okay. Bubbles, you're up.
Does he see me? I go for 10.
You kind of feel like he looked right at you.
I'm gonna walk out and try to judge his.
Well, he's fucking terrified right now.
Okay, I'm assuming that it's because I'm the lady. And
Okay.
I'm gonna point at him and say, "You fool! What are you doing?"
All right. He begins blubbering and sobbing uncontrollably as you scold him. And he seems to be looking at Chicane, but also at you, and he seems confused and frightened and upset.
These are our new guests. They'll be helping us defend this place. And you instinctively attack them like a fool. What are you, stupid? And I'm just gonna keep going on and on like.
All right. So this is deception, obviously, but you do have disguise, pretty good one. So, and he is under duress. So go ahead and roll with advantage on deception. All right. Yeah. He just seems shamefaced as you yell at him. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be like, you know what? I can't even stand to look at you. I can't even stand to look at you. I want you to get your ass in through the well, and I want you to clean up the whole fucking top floor. All of it.
Oh. Is that what you wanted to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I first off, I don't remember or care.
It can't get any closer to chicane because of the fear, so it won't be able to do that.
I'm.
All right. Yeah, but you just keep
gonna
going.
wish.
Got it. Lift. What's the plan? You're pretty sure your skull's fractured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow up what Bubbles was saying, but with a lisp. How dare you attack Her Highness's new mushroom farmer? I'm here to cultivate the mushrooms, you bastard.
All right. It just looks from you. It looks at Bubbles. I think everyone who can see it can roll an insight check if they'd like. Yeah. So Fafnir, and Chicane, it has no idea what they're saying.
It doesn't have any idea what Bubbles is saying either.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it has no idea what they're saying.
Good to know.
In fact, the fact that it can understand what they're saying seems to be making it more frightened.
And I'm gonna finish up by walking up to it.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And saying, your punishment is to taste test the azure dream mushrooms. And I'm going to mimic eating them and then hold it out to him.
Okay. Interesting flex. All right. Gotcha. All right. They're going to continue to be unconscious and hiding. Quipper, you got anything?
Nope. The Quipper's just swimming around nicely, having fun.
Ginty, anything?
He's just gonna move a little closer so that I get my magic resistance.
All right. Claximus, anything?
Yeah. Dear Dodger, what does it say?
Boss, it just keeps apologizing. It says that it was just doing its job. The job you gave it. It doesn't know why you're shouting at it. It's so sorry. It's so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Oh. Okay.
Do the rest of us hear that?
I mean, if you...
I whisper it to Bubbles since he's like right next to me.
I think Claximus is still trying to be stealthy, right?
Yeah, I'm still.
So yeah, they
so
would have had. Yeah, they would have had more of a whispered.
I just whisper it to Bubbles.
Okay.
Then yeah, that's what I do. Let's stick in this bush.
All right.
End turn.
Okay. It has to use. Let's see. The creature must take the dash action and must move away from you by the safest available route. So this does provoke opportunity if you want to take it, Fafnir.
Yes, because no one has said anything otherwise, and I understand that it is not understanding what they're saying.
Okay.
And I have Sentinel.
Oh, and you have Sentinel. Okay. So you get one attack.
Nope.
All right. So he manages to run. Let's see. And I guess it's scared, so it'll just keep running.
But now that he's out of sight, he can make another wisdom check.
Okay. 24.
Yeah, that's gonna be a success.
All right. Yeah. So as it kind of started running away, it kind of you hear the footsteps, like the stomping, running stop, and you hear just a loud roar of like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Boss, I think he's super mad now. Like he was pretty mad before. Now he's really upset.
Okay.
All right, that'll be its turn. Fafnir. Reaction restores. What are you gonna do?
Reaction restores. Fafnir is going to run up to this wall here and just kind of like chill right beside it. And the moment the thing comes back through, because that's what he's expecting to happen now, he's just gonna swing.
Okay. So readying an action by the door. Levy, what do you got?
He'll peek his head out again and see everyone just standing there.
Yeah.
And he's going to jump up and try to catch someone's attention. But I know they're all looking at... Oh.
All right, give me another performance check, Levy. Yeah.
Levy's really starting to piss me off, guys.
Everyone, I don't know what it is about Fafnir's like solid snaking that wall, but it has drawn everyone's attention away from the well. You guys are watching. He is poised like a fucking hunting cat. He's just ready for action, and it's kind of impressive. Levy, as you jump in the air and do like a couple of backflips and sploosh back down into the water, and then you get up like a dolphin and you start like dancing back and forth across the well. You see that no one has noticed you.
And he dives back into the water.
Okay. Chicane, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move over this way a bit, and I'm going to ready a guiding bolt for when I see that guy.
Okay. Bubbles, you're up.
All right. I'm going to look at Fafnir and be like, "Oh, don't you dare hit that giant idiot! Don't you dare! Not if he's not attacking us. We could trick him.
Why?
He could trick him. We could trick him into helping us.
It wasn't working, whatever you were saying.
It was too. He ran away.
Are you still
He ran
having?
away from Chicane, not you.
Yeah, Bubbles. He doesn't understand you.
Oh.
All you're doing is flapping your lips at him. That's what it is to him.
Yeah, well.
Why aren't you getting Asina to translate for you like you were before?
I wish I was Asina.
You feel the heavy weight of the Jesus, what is it, like 3 foot tall, 2 foot tall fairy, 12 foot tall? I can't remember. They're big. She's pretty big. I guess she'd ride piggyback.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well.
Yeah, that's right. She's big. She's like the size of a gnome.
It's like a backpack.
Yeah. All right. So she's kind of straddling your neck again, like leaning on your head.
I translate everything I say when that asshole walks through the door. All right.
Okay. I'm a little nervous because many apologies, but if it doesn't go well, I feel like that rock might hit us, and that might be the end of me.
Look, I'm not gonna let nothing bad happen to you.
All right, Lift, you're up.
Seeing how blood's leaking from my head and my jaw seems to be broken, I'm going to try to heal myself.
Okay.
All right. Better than nothing. And then I'm backing up. Captain, make him eat my mushrooms.
Okay. All right, pink babies, fish, same deal. Just living your life. All right.
How long would it have been by now since it happened?
Oh, gosh,
a few
probably
seconds.
like 15 minutes or so. Right? Like, I mean, because they were just debating what to do with the fish, and then finally they started. Then we jumped back into initiative because they were attacking the fish and getting their bearings in the room. And yeah,
I think the fish would try to poke its head out and then realize that it's a fish and can't poke its head out, and then swim back down.
Oh, okay. All right, Ginty.
Wait, what do you mean fish can't poke their heads out? Koi do it all the time.
He's just
like a little bit,
over.
but it's a well, so you probably can't even see him.
See over the edge? Yeah.
All right, and that is it.
Okay. Clax.
I jump in the well.
You can jump in the well. Okay.
Yep.
So you scuttle across the room.
Yep. And then I jump and submerge myself in the water.
Okay.
And keep hiding.
All right. Yeah. With a bellow of rage, Dude Bro is gonna move. He's gonna break off a piece of crystal. You can take a shot at him if you want, Chicane.
Yup. I can't actually see him, but
Oh.
I'm supposed to be able to see him.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't see him.
Where's he at?
East?
Well, okay, like
Right side of the screen? I'm in your mini right now. It says you're emitting light right now. Is that right?
well, I have light cast on myself.
Oh, gotcha. What if I
Yeah,
change it to 60 feet? Could you see now?
Oh, never mind. I'm getting
Yeah,
this
server
nice little.
Is this every
Interrupted.
Thursday now?
I think so.
Apparently.
Reloading.
Anyway, I am gonna cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Okay. It's like clockwork.
Did that go through?
It did not.
Okay, it was a 25 to hit, which I'm assuming hits,
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
and
Maybe.
it's 21 damage.
Holy shit. All right. And the next
Well, I mean,
attack-
I'm casting it at 3rd level because I'm a warlock and everything's always top.
Right.
And then whoever attacks him next has advantage.
Okay.
So, I'm thinking that their maintenance schedule is like 8 o'clock, like the first Thursday of every month. I'm pretty sure the last time this happened was like the beginning of September.
All right, it's gonna chuck the crystal that it just tore off at you. Chicane. So 18.
Yep, that'll get me.
All right, 31 points of damage as this
All
thing
right,
comes
I am
sailing
down to
across
1
the way.
HP.
Oh my god! All right. That's a little big, but yeah, there you go. A piece like that big. And then kind of slams into the tree over there. All right, and that is its turn. It is out of movement, or it would have made an ass load of attacks against Fafnir, but that was as far as it could move. Fafnir, you have a reaction. Do you have the reach though?
I don't know if everything's loaded up yet.
Oh, it is 10 feet away from you.
It is 10 feet away from me.
Yep.
I will bonus action change the Wraith
Well, I was
into
just
a
checking
glaive.
for your held action because it's your turn now. You can do whatever. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. in
No,
your turn.
I can't. If I can't reach him, then no. For the
Okay.
reaction.
Yeah. So now your turn comes up and you get your reaction back. So
Okay. And he's 10 feet away.
yes.
Sure. I'll march right up to this.
All right.
So 5 feet,
All right. You step around the corner.
and I'm just gonna swing at him.
Okay.
Should I just roll in general chat in Discord?
Yeah. If you want to just throw up, like I'm connected, so I can just check your character sheet for you. If you just want to roll into general chat.
Just a D20.
Well, do a d20 and we'll add the modifiers.
Is it a exclamation point roll?
Exclamation mark R space 1d20.
I know the modifier is +7 to hit, so I can do that.
All right. What are you attacking with? A maul or
The maul.
okay?
18.
18 hits. 2d6 plus 3.
11.
11 points of damage. Okay.
Oh, wait, that's a 2. I have great weapon fighting.
Okay.
Oh, no, I have dual wielder. Never mind.
Okay.
So, first attack.
All right. Attack again. And remember in Discord, if you push up, you can cycle through your previous stuff that you've typed, which can speed things up.
It's only letting me do the first one.
Oh my god, just load already. Ugh.
Or the second one, rather.
You can just copy and paste it.
Oh, it didn't do anything.
You edited your message. That's what.
There we go.
Yeah. Wow. That is,
It's a critical, because I'm a champion.
Because you're a champion. All right. Let's see what it does. Let's see. Gut punch, quadruple damage.
So,
So 46.
normally it's 46.
So it would be.
So
it'd be.
It's normally 2d6.
2d6, right? So you had yeah, you're gonna
critical.
roll 8d6 total. 8d6 plus 3. All right, 26 points of damage.
26.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him right in the gut sack, and he lets out a.
And I will, I'll just stand there.
Okay.
I'm trying to save my action surge.
Levy.
Claximus is in the water, so
Yes.
Levy is going to try his famed charades again, pointing to the fish. I think that's 1d20 minus 2.
Okay. Okay, a 12. Claximus. This Analura's creature, it really wants you to do something with this fish.
Okay.
But when you tried to kiss the fish, it sprayed acid at you.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of mixed messages here. But apparently the fish is important. There are gears turning inside your crab brains here. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
How do I do this?
Exclamation mark R space 1d20.
We did actually.
Oh
18.
yeah. It occurs to you, like in that moment, like the movies where the character like figures it out and they show all the cutscenes that lead up to them figuring it out that the audience probably knew, but now the audience feels super smart because they figured it out and the character didn't figure it out. Yeah, or like she said, "I'll be right there. I'm gonna get the shell," and then she never came, and then the shell didn't come, but a fish came. It's the only fish, and you're like, the fish is Analura.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
But no one's around. You could eat the fish.
Wait, no.
I'm just saying that might occur to your crab brain also.
Okay. Agreed.
Yeah. Okay. Congrats, Levy. You've done it. I think Levy would kind of wipe its brow with its tail, like mission accomplished. Chicane. Yeah, 20 feet by 15 feet of ALbino Giant is over there.
Did I get to go yet?
Yeah, you jumped in the fountain.
No, it's
You jumped in the
Chicane's turn
fountain. No. I'm saying
okay.
I'm describing to Chicane that he could see the giant, and it's over there, and all that jazz. So.
Okay. Not being able to use roll 20.
Hey, load it back up. I'm gonna move my character where he's at.
All right.
Yeah, it works for me now.
Yeah, I'm back.
We back, baby.
Alrighty. So Chicane, now that everything's back up and working, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm still loading, so give me a second.
Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40. He's about 45 feet away from you, blocking up the tunnel with his body, engaged in melee combat with Fafnir.
Oh, no.
I just want my character sheet.
It's got a new Roll20 message.
Okay, I am going to. Well, Fafnir's right up there next to him, so I'll Eldritch Blast the guy.
All right, you're gonna Eldritch Blast in 2 shots.
Oh yay, Nat 1'd it.
12 doesn't hit. Let's see if anything crazy happens with the fumbles. Let's see. What's it say? If this attack deals cold fire, force, lightning, or thunder.
Force.
Oh God. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, so as you go to cast the spell at the giant, you feel a sharp pain as the magic that is flowing through you kind of overloads a bit. The shot hits this like above the passageway instead of the passageway, and where the bolt of force hits, you see it coalesces into the shape of a creature.
Huh.
The creature seems to be some sort of elemental being made out of arcane energy. And it seems to be hostile to you.
Guys, I think I accidentally just summoned a death elemental or something.
Right.
Yeah, it kind of looks, like just a bunch of magical energy kind of pulsing and swirling around.
And then I'm going to say, scoot over, and I'm going to jump in the well also.
All right. All right. So this should be interesting. Bubbles, you're up.
I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast on the ass hat. If possible, I want to shoot it out of my mouth.
Okay, you want to fire Eldritch Blast out of your mouth at which asshat? You've got this Force Elemental, you got Fafnir, and you got the Giant.
Hey.
Giant. Second thought would be Fafnir, but
Okay.
that doesn't hit.
All right.
That definitely doesn't hit.
Yeah. Fafnir, 1, 2, 3, 4 blasts of force hit the doorway all around you. None of them strike the Giant.
Maybe he's immune to it.
Maybe if you had better aim.
Maybe if you had a face.
Oh, dang.
Step back. I don't get hit by.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Oh yeah, yeah. Come talk to me when you got lips, lizard man.
Lift. You're up.
I'm going to move up. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That was just uncalled for.
Now, if you're
30
looking for,
feet
if you're
here.
looking for cover from like giant chunks of stone that can kill you, the well does have some, a bit of height to it. Anybody that was like prone on the other side of it could be using it as full cover.
I'm moving up, and I'd like to turn into a giant, the giant coral snake you sent me.
Oh, you want to turn into the giant coral snake? I think the coral snakes might be a little high on the CR though.
Oh, it was so cool. Why'd you send that to me? You're teasing
So
me.
you had stuff to look forward to. You could turn into a constrictor snake though, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, which is also pretty cool.
Yeah, not as cool, but
Dang, okay. Let's see. There you go.
Sweet.
Let's see. Giant. Come on. So many monsters. There we go. Giant constrictor snake. Let's see. You should have access to it, but maybe I have to give it to you. Hold on. This is your first time turning into it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's got blind sight. All right. Let's see. Lift. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Good looking snake.
It's a good looking snake.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just hold my action if anything comes into range to constrict, I guess, right?
Constrict is your better move of your 2 moves. The snake doesn't have multi-attack.
Right.
So
Right. Well, and what was the caveat you said to your game about snakes?
oh yeah, it's serpentine. So you can move through spaces that would normally squeeze like a normal creature of your size without squeezing.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so I used all my movement. I'll hold my action to constrict.
All right. Sounds good. That brings us to your fairy buddy, who I assume is riding on Bubbles' shoulder, so she would be over here with Bubbles. Ah, man, what is the plan here? She already used tangible illusion. And you guys haven't taken a long rest since the acid room, right? You just did a short rest in the junk room, but not a long rest. Gotcha. So she doesn't have tangible illusion for you. Man. She should probably do something, though. It's not looking too good for you, Fafnir. It's whatever. Okay. Just save it, I guess. I think with... yeah, these 2 are still out cold. I can roll to see if they pep up on their own. Let's see. Nope. The other 2 are gonna hide. Fish. What's the plan? This is kind of a clutch fight to be a fish. I'm just gonna point out it's a little selfish of you to spend the whole fight as a fish.
Glub.
Yeah.
Fish swims around in front of Claxmus.
All right. Ginty, your boss jumped in the well and left you there.
Ginty's gonna follow.
All right. Ginty flies over and splooshes down into the well. All right, Clax.
Okay.
Down in the well.
I peer over. What do I see? Oh, this is what I see. It's just he just lets out an exasperated sigh because he's so tired.
You see this and this and this. Yeah.
Well, I think I can put 2 to 2 together and realize if Lift's not here, then he must be that animal.
Okay, fair enough.
I think I can put 2 and 2 together. I don't know what this thing is.
Yeah.
But it's in my way. And it looks spooky. Yeah, it looks pretty spooky. So I swim up.
Mm-hmm.
I climb out.
All right, this one is up in the air. It's about 25 feet up.
25 feet up.
Of the archway into the cave. It is a flying creature.
I rage.
Okay.
Okay, that was 5. That was 5. That's 10. So I was swimming, right? So I
Yeah.
used 5 of my swimming, and to climb out, I used 5 of my feet. So I got 30 foot speed. And this is 25 feet in the air.
Yep.
5, 10, 15. Alright, I move under it.
Okay.
How? What is it now? Is it still like 25 feet in the air?
Yeah, it's a 25-foot elevation.
I don't have anything ranged.
Well, you could jump and attack.
Yeah. That's what I'll do. That's
It doesn't seem to have any interest in you at all. As you cross the room, its eyes are on the well.
Well, that's no good because that's where Analura is.
Yeah.
And she's the fish. So I'm gonna jump up in the air and I'm gonna let loose my anchor axe fly.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if I jump in my anchor axe, then I can hit it, right? I can't just jump and hit it melee attack with. I have to actually throw the axe.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you can jump 25 feet straight in the air yet.
I won't get the +2 from raging.
Right.
But Divine Fury just says on my first hit, and it doesn't specify melee hit.
Okay.
So these are all at advantage because I'm gonna reckless.
All right, 17 hits, 23 hits.
Okay, so the first one will be 6 cold slashing, 3 divine, and then the second one will be just 11 slashing. Cold.
All right.
And then I fall back down. And then I just move on into melee range with the thing. The golem.
That's very video gamey to run, leap in the air, helicopter your chain blade, and then come back down.
Yeah.
All right, very cool.
And then I just move there.
All right.
And hope I don't get opportunity attacked.
Yeah. The giant sees that you have both approached. It uses its item interaction. It has a stone hand axe in each hand. So it is going to give each of you a swing with a hand axe.
Okay.
All right, here we go. This one is for you, Claximus. And this one is for you, Fafnir.
That might miss you, Fafnir.
It does miss me.
Nice.
All right. And then it is going to lunge forward with its tusks. Which you probably should have done first, because it causes prone, but whatever. So this will be against, if it's an even number attack, it'll be for Claximus. If it's an odd number attack, it will be for Fafnir. Even, Claximus, 26 for 27 damage.
Alright, give me... Okay, I'm down.
Oh, shit. All right. And let's see. I guess the giant will step up into your guys' spaces with you. Yeah, like there.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how bad is Claximus down?
I'm -1.
Okay.
But I do have a good berry on me. I do not have a health pot on me. I used it earlier.
Okay.
All right, Fafnir, you're up.
Oh man, Claximus is down. Time to get serious. I'm attacking.
He's also pulled aggro from the elemental.
I'm gonna. I don't gotta deal with the elemental.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna swing at this giant.
All right.
19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. Second attack with the spiky bit. 13 probably doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
And then I'll use my action, sir. Eh.
The giant is not yet bloodied.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna see if my attacks have drawn his attention away from Klaxon. That'll be my turn.
Perhaps. But the problem is this thing, Klaxon's attention.
Oh, jeez. How high is that?
It is 25 feet up. It looks like it is a very
I can't
speedy
reach
creature.
that.
No?
I can't reach it, nor can I do anything about it if it comes after Klaxon. Nope. I think that's all I got.
Alrighty.
Unless you guys want me to coup de grace Klaxon and as a mercy kill.
I'd prefer you not. Because I mean, it's free to resurrect me, which, but I'd rather not get coup de grace.
Can't resurrect you if he eats you.
Nah.
Alright,
Yes, you can, technically.
Anything else from Fafnir?
No, that's it right now.
Alright. Oh. Look at that. I skipped that poor elemental's turn. Oh, I'm such a butt.
No.
Oh well.
Maybe he was within range of me.
Nah. It's already happened. Levy, you're up.
Levy peeks because Klaxon ran away and wonders where the hell he went.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad out there, Levy.
Okay.
I mean, as a serpentine creature, this is pretty nice looking. This is pretty cool.
Levy can't really do anything, so he's gonna swim up to Chicane.
Okay.
And just poke him a little bit.
Okay.
And then point to the fish.
Oh, hey, buddy.
All right, Chicane. Analura is gone, or she's the fish.
Do I have any idea how
flip
to
a
make
coin.
Analura not fish?
Let me see. What spells you currently have on your spell list? Yeah, I would say you need to make an Arcana check. Ugh. A number of things could have done it. Could have been a polymorph spell. Could have been a curse. Doubtful it was a true polymorph. But unknown. If it was a polymorph spell, you're pretty sure that when you die, you turn back to normal. If it was a curse, you're pretty sure if you die, you're dead in that form. But if it's a curse, you could do remove curse. If it's a polymorph effect, you could try dispel magic.
And I have 0 spell slots, and neither of those spells currently available. So, okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to healing light Klaxon to get him back up.
All right, so you're gonna crest the water and peek out over the edge of the well.
Exactly.
Okay.
So Klax, you're at 8 now.
Thanks.
So that's my bonus action.
Okay.
With my action, I will Eldritch Blast elemental thing.
Oh, okay.
And hope he isn't immune to force damage.
A 17 and a 25 both hit.
Okay, so
it
that's
is
a
immune
whopping
to
3
force damage.
Okay, that's a whopping no damage.
Yeah. You
and
watch
then
as
with my
it just absorbs the force into itself.
with my item interaction,
Yes.
can I grab the fish and fling it up out of the well?
I mean, yeah, if you want. Okay.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I really hope it's not a curse.
Do I need to do an athletics check?
I mean, give me it, Chicane. Give me an athletics check, even though you're not taking an action. Oh yeah. So, you instead of throwing it to the full height of the 30-foot ceiling, so it comes down and it takes 3d6 damage. You kind of grab it and you go to chuck it, and it's like that really embarrassing thing that non-athletic people do when they try to throw a ball.
It just sort of slips out of my hand.
Yeah, and the fish just sort of flops. Yeah, the fish just sort of flops onto the floor. It's very Magikarp right now.
Awesome.
Just sort of carp all over the floor. Lift, it's pretty busy right now. You could probably snatch that fish up, no problem. It's looking more and more tasty the longer the fight goes on.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
All right, that brings us to let's see. Fafnir went, then Levy went. Oh, Lift, yeah. You're up.
So it's Lift's real turn. I'm not going to eat the fish.
Yeah.
But I will try to use my snake powers to squiggle behind this guy.
Okay. Yeah. If you could give me a constrict attack roll, because you could move into Fafnir's space, no problem, because 2 sizes smaller than you. And then if you succeed, yeah, you can move through his space, because you'll be constricting around him.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, I think that succeeds. So you kind of slither on through.
Yeah.
Okay. And he is grappled and restrained. Very nice. And takes 14 points of damage.
It's all a snake can do.
Okay. Whew. All right. That brings us to Bubbles.
All right. So remind me to use healing word as a bonus action. Like you can't cast like a first level spell or something like that.
Correct. The only other spell you could cast would be a cantrip.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
But that cantrip could be like Booming Blade or one of those other super cool cantrips.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my best. Oh, perfect. So, I am going to step forward. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on that asshole, like a giant asshole.
Okay.
It's advantage.
Yeah, because he's restrained. That is a hit. And an 18 is a hit.
Alright. Then
Alright, 9 damage.
Max is up, but you're really hurt still, right?
Yeah.
Right.
He is bloodied.
I'm going to cast Healing Word at the 2nd level. Sorry.
That's fine.
Alright, 8 more hit points there, Claximus.
Moving back.
All right. Isenia is just going to hang out on your shoulder for now. Okay, that brings us to these 2 doggos and the fish. Fish, you are flopping around on the floor.
All right, the fish is going to use all of its strength to smash his tail onto the ground and try to jump into the well.
Acrobatics or athletics, your choice. Damn! All right, yeah. You whoop, bloop, back into the water.
And it's going to go up to Chicane and just start nibbling on his shirt, like, angrily.
All right, I think Chicane was trying to help out.
All right, I got a 12 intelligence check. Do I think that means that he doesn't want me to do that? Or do I think that means that he wants me to do it again, but better?
I think it means that the fish does not like flopping around on the ground.
Okay.
But the fish definitely wants you to do something. Your elemental is coming.
God damn it.
It just flies right down into the water with you. It is going to start a whirlpool, which would normally be a whirlwind, but yeah. So a lot's going to be happening here. Let's see. Everybody needs to make strength saving throws. So everybody in the well needs to make strength saving throws.
Oh yeah, 6 minus 1.
Okay. Believe it or not, Fish, you passed.
The second one was Levy.
And Levy fails. Okay.
Oh right, I need to do a Ginty one, don't I?
It's a -4 too.
All right. So if you fail, and the DC for this was a 13, you take 3d8 plus 2 force damage. So 14. And then you are flung up in the air out of the well.
Damn, that sucks for you, because you're dying already.
So did everybody except the fish fail?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, so Levy just turns into a puddle of mercury, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So like, let's see, Levy would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So Levy would go this way. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chicane, you would go this way. And then take a point, 4 points of bludgeoning damage when you hit the ground, which I guess would be a failed death save. And then Magic Fish is fine. And then Adorable Ginty.
Oh yeah, Ginty's gone.
Oh, Ginty turns back into ectoplasm. Gotcha. All right, with the rest of its movement, this thing flies up and starts flying towards Chicane.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really hate you.
It is currently a whirling vortex of force. All right.
Hey, Kane, what do you think? It wasn't hard enough?
Of all the times for something like that to happen. Wow. All right. So Froggo and Piggo. Froggo's unconscious. Let's see. Does Froggo finally wake? Nope. Piggo is going to. It's just too scary, guys. I don't think Piggo could do this. All right. Let's check Piggo's courage. Piggo's gonna move to the edge, and she's going to look at you, Bubbles Jr., and motion over at everything that's happening, and kind of imploringly, kind of like, what should I do, kind of thing.
I guess let's go kill something.
Piggo takes a deep breath. She nods, and she rushes over this way. She's going to throw something at the
poop?
elemental. Yeah. Why not? All right, here we go. Yeah, that hits. Okay. The elemental takes some damage and turns to regard her. She continues to shit. All right. That brings us to Claximus. You were before the giant. There we go. I had to reorder it when the elemental showed up.
Okay.
All right, Claximus, you're up.
All right. I stand up.
Okay.
Okay. I see this thing's restrained now. I'm gonna have a Yardo translate.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna point over to Bubbles. I'm gonna say the queen's very pissed at you. But I'm sure I could put in a good word. We can call it a truce for now. You know, we could deal with this later. Or I can pummel you. And then the queen will pummel you. And then this guy will pummel you.
All right. Go ahead and give me a deception check.
Oof.
Yeah, boss. I don't think he's buying it. Or if he is, he's too mad to care.
Okay. We'll just pummel it then.
All right.
But I'm sure that was my action, so...
Yeah, anything else from Claxmus? You still have a move and a bonus action.
I don't have any more bonus things to do. I don't think so. I would just, So this thing's all wrapped up?
Yeah, its full attention is on the snake right now. But would it still try a at disadvantage opportunity attack? Probably.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move underneath it.
Okay.
I'll end my turn there.
All right. Snake. It's very upset with you. It is going to try mauling you with its tusks. This is at disadvantage. 17 for 19.
Yes.
All right, and that knocks you prone, prone snake. All right. So I just kind of picture like that Greek painting or sculpture of the dude fighting the Hydra. You know, like the naked dude fighting the Hydra and they're wrestling or whatever. So he kind of pins you down. He raises up a hand axe and he's going to bring it down in 2 chops because you are prone, the restrain, so it's going to be a normal attack roll. 1 and 2.
Yeah. Both hit.
All right, so that is a total of 56 points of damage. Snake form endures. Intense. All right. I think gosh, yeah, I think that might be his turn at this point. All right, Fafnir, you're up.
Hey, Fafnir's gonna start swinging still.
Okay.
Couple of swings. First swing. Is he restrained still? So would this be an advantage?
Yeah, he's still restrained.
First with the blunt side. Hey, look at that.
All right. Another critical hit. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Maximum damage. It has to make a Constitution save or be pushed back 10 feet. But it's restrained. It's tricky. We'll see. Constitution save. Yeah, it makes it. All right. So max damage would have been 24 because you rolled 46 and 24 plus another 3, so it's 27 points of damage from that critical hit.
Nice. And what was the save for?
It was to see if you could push him back as part of the attack.
He's restrained. I don't care about that. Second attack with the spiky end. Another crit.
Another critical hit. That's 3 critical hits on this guy from Fafnir.
And one before when he was swinging.
It roared at him. It roared at him, and he roared back.
That is winded maximum damage. So another 27 points of damage.
This one's piercing.
Oh, piercing. Okay. That is press the advantage. So double damage as normal. You can make an athletics check. If you get a 16 or higher, it would be triple damage. So if you make a 16 athletics check, you could push it into another 2d6 damage.
I'll see what happens. Nope.
No. Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. Levy.
Roar at him again.
Levy's dead.
Levy's dead.
Oh right. Oh, sorry. That was so mean. Chicane. Saving throw against death. Oof, that's 2 failed death saves on Chicane, everybody. It's 2 failed death saves. One from the fall damage, one from that. This is the guy that has Revivify. Just remember that.
That is true.
Lift the snake. What are you gonna do?
I'll take another constrict attack on
All
this
right,
guy.
keep squeezing them out. Got it. This is with advantage. Oh my god, 26. These are some amazing double 18s. All right, he takes 16 points of damage, and you hear bones and ribs start breaking. Bubbles, you're up. This hateful, swirling vortex of force energy birthed from Chicane is about to finish off its father.
Oh no!
What are you gonna do?
Can't let him kill him. I don't have a dad. I'm going to Eldritch Blast the giant. The start. Oh crap! Wrong. Oh,
Okay, 18 is a hit.
you mean 24?
Oh, sorry, 24. Yeah, 24 is a hit.
1.
For 1 point of damage.
Every
Okay.
point count. And then I'm going to cast Healing Word on Chicane at first level.
All right, you will have to move. Chicane's prone on the opposite side of the well, so
Yeah,
you would,
crap. So,
yeah. So you could just dip out and dip back if you wanted to, but
yeah, that's the name of the game.
All right, Chicane, you are awake with 7 hit points.
I'm gonna be like, run, bitch, run! He got killed!
Though you are prone, you are still alive. You look up and you see what you have wrought with your magic. This is definitely not something that your patron would have created. This is probably a result of the foul Shadow Fae corruption of this place. It's what you should probably assure yourself. All right, Doggo, still out. Aardvarko, testing his courage. Maybe when the giant's dead. Quipper, what's the plan?
All right. How high is this thing?
This thing is just hovering above the well right now.
All right. I saw it kill or knock out Chicane and Levy. All right. Quipper's gonna try to jump
It is still a vortex right now, by the way.
and bite it.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
what do you mean?
I mean,
Like,
it's still like a swirling vortex of energy. So you could try to jump up into it if you want. I mean, you could still attack it. I'm just letting you know that if if you do, it might fling you.
I think that's what she would do
Okay.
to try to get its attention.
All right.
Okay, so acrobatics check to see if I can jump that high first.
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics. Yeah, okay. So you swoosh up into the air.
Okay, is it missing any hit points?
Yes, it is.
I have blood frenzy.
Nice.
So this is at advantage.
Okay. Oh.
I don't believe that hits.
No, it does not. Since you willingly moved into its vortex, though, you do need to make a strength saving throw. Or sorry, dexterity saving throw.
Oh, can I do dex?
Yeah.
Or could
Well,
that be
you
a
would've
plus
yeah, you
3
would've
instead
made it.
then?
You rolled a 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't get caught up in its maelstrom, and you land back in the well.
And I just blow bubbles.
Okay. Cool. All right, the creature is going to approach its father, making eldritch whispers as it goes. It will try. It turns back to its normal form. It will try to recharge its vortex. Let's see. Needs a 5 or a 6. Nope. It raises up 2 writhing tentacles of energy, and it's going to start bringing them down onto its father. Here we go. First one, advantage because you are prone. 21.
Yeah.
All right, 7 points of force damage.
And I'm down.
All right, brings down another one. 24. So this would be an auto crit. Because it is a melee attack.
Right back to 2 failed death saves.
All right, let's see. This is... Oh, gosh. That's rough. All right, Bubbles, you watch like some Little Mermaid shit right here as it plunges the tentacle into Chicane's mouth. You see his like jaw and throat kind of disgorge, and it pulls out a glowing mote of energy and steals it.
Hey, what's that? Hey, give that back.
All right, and then it's just going to hover over its father. All right. Piggo is it's going to look very scared.
Do it, Picko. Reclaim that for Chicane.
Okay. Piggo is going to rush forward. And she's going to throw more poops. Because what else could she do?
You are always my favorite.
She hits it. It takes some damage. It lets out some eldritch, like Cthulhu-esque sounds at her, and she is very afraid. And with the rest of her movement, she's going to rush back to the bushes.
Some poo falls off of the eldritch monster and lands in Chicane's face.
Claximus, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna pummel this thing.
Alright. That is a hit. 13 does not hit, though.
Okay. I'll take 4 slashing cold and then 6 radiant. And that's it.
Alright. Giant's turn. Giant is going to try and bite you again, Giant Snake. Here we go. Disadvantage to a 28.
Yes.
For 19. So you turn back to the lift and take 15 points of damage.
All right.
And are knocked prone.
Well, he can make a check, though, right?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Knocked.
Strength DC
I mean,
20.
I imagine he's still going to
Yeah.
be knocked prone, but...
Yeah, go for
Do I
it.
do it as a snake, or do I do it as lift?
I think you would do it as lift, because that's who you're going to finish as.
That's a terrible turn of things.
All right, yeah, so, yeah, prone. All right. It has 2 more attacks. It's going to take 1 at lift. That would be a 29 for 21 points of damage.
Oof.
All right, and then it's going to take an attack at Claximus. 31 for 22.
All right, I am back down.
All right. And it lets out a ferocious, defiant roar. Fafnir. Your dudes are down everywhere.
I'm gonna attack him again.
All right.
Not at advantage now.
Well, does that count as flanking?
You
with
do have a
lift?
flank. Yeah.
So +2.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
right.
hits.
We don't do advantage. I always forget that.
13.
That's a hit.
And now with the spiky end. A 16.
That's a hit.
For 10 more.
Surely that thing is almost dead.
I don't think that thing's even bloodied.
No, it's bloodied.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just hard to see because of the dynamic lighting. But it
Ah, man.
Yeah. You're just pounding this thing. It's just it has wounds and broken bones and bruises and blood everywhere. It's like panting, leaning against the wall to stay.
I'm just gonna action surge. I'm just like, why won't you die? So I click it so you know I used it. And then once more into the fray. It's not a natural 19, but that's
That'll
10.
do it though. You had
Hey.
4 points left.
Finally.
The bad side is it collapses on top of Claxus. Claxus should take a failed death save.
Okay.
What, is he unconscious?
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said everyone around you is down.
I don't see Claximus with the X on him. I saw him with the little bloody symbol.
Yeah. And now you don't see him at all because this thing had nowhere else to fall. It just collapsed right on your dude. There's like 2,000 pounds of giant on your guy now.
Don't worry, Clax will just eat his way out. Somebody just needs to.
He's unconscious.
That's fine. Okay, so he's dead. This thing is like on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use my movement, run over here, and take a whack at him. I got one more attack. For 18.
18? What's the 18 from?
Chicane?
No, I'm down.
He's down, dude.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yup.
I said all your guys are down. I said that at the beginning of your turn.
Well, Lift's just prone, right? He's not
like you got. There you go.
Prone
There's
is
the
another
X.
type
There we
of
go.
down, I
Now we're
guess.
looking at the X. All right, so 16. This is a 16.
16 does hit though.
Okay, well, there you go. Freaking whack.
All right. It lets out a gurgling, like screaming hiss at you.
And I'm gonna like drop it. Drop it.
Oh boy, I'm sleepy.
All right.
Okay.
Can I see Claximus?
I mean, he's underneath all that giant.
Claximus is pretty big, though.
Yeah,
I imagine
Claximus is
he's sort
pretty
of
big.
mounted.
Yeah, I would say that you could see like a leg or something kind of poking out.
Now, does Lift think Claximus is strong enough to get out from underneath that body?
After you bring him back to consciousness, probably.
All right.
Or you need his way out.
Here's the other problem, Lift. This body is blocking up the passage, so it's definitely going to be it's definitely going to be some kind of check to get out of this cave now.
Fucking A. There's no way I can even get to Chicane. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no way.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and heal Claximus. We'll pull him up with a cure wounds.
All right.
At level 3.
Oh. All right. You're back up with 18.
And is there any way Lift can scramble over this body?
Yeah, it would be an acrobatics or an athletics.
That answers itself.
Orange
So
Jesus is here for you.
Come on, acrobatics.
Hey, look at that.
You find a spot and you kind of squeeze through, and there's like this loud like pop sound as you come out the other side.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Good turn. Good turn. Bubbles, you're up.
Alright. I am going to move. There.
Okay.
I can't. I'm gonna blast that thing with Eldritch Blast twice.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, we've been rolling great damage on Eldritch Blast, so.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, right, they both hit, but it's immune to force damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes,
isn't
it
this
absor-
a
yeah.
nature of
It
force?
absorbs all of the force damage.
Damn it.
It is
Wow.
a force elemental.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I accidentally made it out of force damage.
Oh, I don't really have anything.
I don't think
I've
Bubbles
done
would have any way to know that, so, like, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, so what else you got, Bubbles?
it. Use the first level healing word on.
All right.
Oh,
I don't think someone has gone up and down as much as Fafnir since that cave. So good job, Chicane.
Okay,
All right.
get the fuck away from it. Get away
Up
from it.
again.
You're part of the
And
club.
you have 6 hit points.
Yeah, okay, I could move away from it, but then it would kill me with an attack of
Disengage!
opportunity.
Disengage and run!
Yeah, you can disengage
Anything
with
else for
action.
Bubbles?
Well, I got.
All right.
It goes before me. I'm gonna be down again.
Yeah, but I get up again.
You got 6 hit points, so man, you're good.
All right. Isenia is going to. She really likes Chicane a lot.
Yeah, bunny wrestling.
She's going to fly over to it. And the first
No,
attack
that
will be
that was the other one that Bunny wrestled me.
Oh,
I think fairies just kind of have
That's-
a thing for you. Yeah. Maybe it was
it's
because
understandable.
the two of you got NPC'd for the last 2 weeks together. So you pretty much just hung out the whole time.
a bond was formed.
Yeah. A bond of.
Well, I was the first one to meet her too at the.
Oh,
Oasis
and you
thing,
also
so-
one-shotted a dude who was
Oh yeah,
coming to
you
capture
did
her.
explode somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
really, actually, yeah, it's completely justified. All right, she's going to use her vampiric, her vampiric slam attack. Holy shit!
What?
I bet you didn't know that was a thing. Okay, here we go. 2 times. First one's at advantage because she's invisible.
So 23 and an 18.
All right, both of those hit, and it has to make Constitution saving throws or have its max HP reduced by the amount that was dealt.
Yikes.
Okay. Let's see. Constitution. 1, 2. Oh wow. Okay.
So minus
So its
18.
max HP has been reduced by 18, and it just took a decent amount of damage. Okay.
And 27 total.
Well, there may or may not be resistances, but
That's true.
it is bloodied.
Yay!
All right. In a whispering eldritch voice, it continues speaking to Chicane.
Doggo,
All right.
Arvarco.
Doggo and Aardvarko. Here we go.
Well,
Doggo is out. Aardvarko still does not have the courage to join the fight.
fish.
Quipper.
Finish this.
Struggles. I mean, she's trying to figure out what's going on because she can't see over the
Launch
well.
yourself.
So she'll just jump up and try to
Alright.
see what's going on.
All right, give me a perception check, Fish. Oh yeah, you see everything.
I see all my allies dying.
Yeah, these non-fish, the land hunters, they seem familiar to you somehow, but you can't place where you've seen them before. All right, this thing, it turns to a loving face to you, Chicane. and it will try to recharge its whirlwind attack. It does.
Hey.
All right. So yeah, it will turn into a swirling whirlwind, or will it just smash? I think it might just smash. Yeah, it's just gonna smash.
In response to its smash, I smash it
okay.
as well.
All
with
right.
Sentinel.
Give it an attack roll. Uh, 24 is a hit.
7 points.
Okay.
Not a great roll.
Yeah, it's gonna bring this fist down. 21 chicane.
That would be a yes.
All right, 18 damage.
Yikes.
It's gonna bring another slam down.
Alrighty, here we go.
22 damage. That's a crit.
All right, back on 2 failed saves.
All right, let's
Right
see what
where
happens.
I belong.
Now, something worth mentioning: when you popped him back up, Bubbles, and you were shouting at him, and he was shouting back at you, he didn't make any noise.
It stole his voice. Oh, now I get the reference you got going on. Okay, Little Mermaid.
Oh my! All right, make a Constitution saving throw, Chicane, as your evil son is trying to do something to you. Ooh,
That was
all
so
right.
close to a 1. Like
It was.
Energy starts to coalesce and form around you, similar to your booming blade spell, but it disperses.
Dispersal.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Froggo,
Froggo, will you wake?
unconscious. Nope. Piggo, she sees everybody's rallying now, so she's gonna rush forward, and she's gonna throw her poop.
Finish this.
Yeah, Shang Sun appears. All right, here we go.
He pulls out a sniper rifle.
Ooh, yeah, 14 does not hit. She's going to curse angrily. Grow big! Oh my god. And then she's
She
gonna
pops
rush
off.
over here. All right, Clax, you are awake. You are prone. You are pinned beneath 2,000 pounds of dead giant.
Can I crawl my way out?
Yeah, give me an athletics check. Oof. No, you are pinned.
Okay, I cut my way out.
All right, you're gonna start slashing your way through. Got it.
Yeah, so I'll use all my attacks to just chip away.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, you start bursting and erupting your way out of the flesh. Okay.
Am I free?
You are free and just covered in gore.
Sweet. Okay, I stand up.
You like a chest burster alien right now.
From the back.
I come out with a mouthful of whatever this is. And then I stand.
I don't know what it is, but it tastes good.
And I'm just chomping on it, and I'm just gonna move my rest of my movement out. You can go next person.
Okay. All right, Fafnir. If you don't heal Chicane,
If I don't heal Chicane, what am I gonna do?
you guys have good berries.
I don't have good berries.
Well, everybody else does.
Did someone give good berries out?
Yeah.
Don't you have to be conscious to eat a good berry?
No.
Didn't they do that? Okay, so didn't they do that like a day ago? Good berries only last a day.
It hasn't been a day ago. I don't think it's been a day.
It's been 24 hours. Blip gives them out every time we rest.
Okay.
Yeah, before every rest, he recasts the spell. It's standard druid procedure.
See, I don't pay attention to that. Because in my head, I'm still Salem, who doesn't like good berries.
All right. Well, this guy Chicane, he made his third death save last turn, but I don't know how much you want to challenge the gods. So I just want to put it out there that you have a chance to save him. So when he dies, it's on you and not on me.
I feel like it's on him for summoning this thing.
That's the end of my spiel. So take your
Do
turn.
that.
What is that? Item interaction to feed him a good berry?
No, it is a full action.
Boy, I don't like the sound of that because I already used my action search.
I'm just putting out the facts. Absolution of my own guilt.
Okay. I don't know if this thing can be feared. That would be nice. Fine, I'll feed him a good berry. I'm gonna feed him a good berry and then impose. Actually, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna like sweep his body so that I'm in front of his body.
Remember, force moving an ally would be an action.
Yeah, I know. So essentially, well, actually, this thing's an elemental. Can I walk through this thing?
It is not currently in its vortex form.
Okay, so it's weird.
Wait. Let's see. It does have spectral form. It can move into a hostile creature space and stop there. Yeah, I guess you could move into its space with it if you want.
So could I just like move in a straight line, essentially, scooping up Chicane so my back is to it?
If you'd like.
And I'm gonna feed Chicane. Oh, I'll do this.
You just can't move him out of the space or change it from a prone position.
I'm gonna. Well, why can't I change him from prone?
Because it's Dungeons and Dragons. There's
Stand up,
rules.
Chicane. You can breathe.
More importantly,
I will-
force.
Yeah, I'll shove the little good berry.
Yeah, are you gonna baby bird it?
Hell no, I'm not gonna baby. I'm gonna put it in
Lift
his
has
mouth.
been
And
holding classes on baby bird administration.
Fafnir has skipped all of those.
Well, obviously you didn't even know that he hands them out every day.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
I just shove Chicane's good berry into his mouth.
I do a lot of professional development in my day job, Lift. I am right there with you. You try so hard. You teach people day in and day out, and then they don't even listen. They don't even pay attention to what you're doing.
I feel you.
Either way, Chicane's getting a good berry.
All right, Chicane, you have 1 hit point.
Oh,
and you feel full.
Stop dying.
And you are prone.
Oh man, I am full.
Your sun is hovering above and around you. Fafnir, as he talks, no sound comes out.
And
Little Mermaid.
And I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
And in my turn.
All right.
I don't have an action surge to hit him.
Chicane, it's your turn.
Chicane, disengage, run away.
I'm going to soulfully look into the eyes of my wayward child.
Well, it only has
give
one
this
eye.
big long speech about how I know I wasn't there for him when he needed me and all that, but nothing's gonna come out because I don't currently have a voice. And then after that, I'm gonna disengage as an action and run away.
All right.
All right, I'll move up 15 feet.
Yeah.
I have no idea if this is going to work on this thing, but we're going to poison spray.
Okay.
No,
It makes a save.
All right, and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to move back into a wall. Bonus action, I'm going to heal myself.
Okay.
That's what any smart person would do here.
Bubbles Jr., then you're up.
Alrighty, I am going to move up. Alright, and I'm going to use Booming Blade. Alright. So 10 hit.
A 10 does not hit.
Damn.
Even a 12 wouldn't hit if we counted Asinia as a flanking ally.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Anything else from Bubbles?
Everybody looks up and nobody's currently dying, so yes.
All right.
Currently.
That's strong turn. Strong turn.
Yeah.
All right. I guess Isinia will contribute.
Body slam.
Yeah, double body slams. 1 and a 2.
15 and an 18.
All right. I think she would flitter over to here to get the whatever flank. So
A 17 and a 20.
yeah, so those both hit. Holy shit. 15 plus 29 plus another 14. Jesus Christ.
Well, I was only figuring.
Well, I'm counting the damage for both attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Ah.
She hits it, and she hits it again, and she kind of pulls the magic out of it and into herself. As it dies, it looks over at you, its eye glowing in confusion. And Diodario makes sort of a sobbing sound. And he says, "Boss, it just said, Father, why?"
Well, I mean, you could tell it exactly why if you wanted to, because it attacked him.
Why? Why didn't I kill you?
I just want to
Alright.
point out that Fafnir hasn't taken any damage for, I think, the past 2 or 3 games.
I quickly blurt out, Analura is a fish, Analura is a fish, Analura is a fish, Analura is a fish.
Oh, boss!
What?
Did you want to know if the fish was on Laura? You should have just asked me.
Analura is a fish.
How do we wake it up? Someone
Wait,
punch it.
yeah, how do we fix this fish?
And then,
Should I
like,
hit him?
I,
Her?
I just go back to eating this thing.
I go over and
spell
start-
magic. I don't have to spell curse.
It is somehow dry and chalky, but also greasy.
Ugh.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
I vomit some blood, and
It
then I
tastes
go
like-
over and start washing myself off in the fountain.
It tastes like stale tofu
Mhm.
that's been marinated in motor oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how?
How do I know what that tastes like? I don't want to
No,
talk
I
about
was gonna
it.
say, how do you marinate stale tofu? I'm gonna.
I can't
put my
decide
hands
this
in
if
the
this is
water
good or not.
and coax the fish
Yeah,
over.
it's one of those foods that you're like, this is really bad.
And then you just
Come.
keep eating it though, because like it has that funky taste. You're like, but it could be good at the same time.
All right,
Why
fish.
does the fish
Come
look-
to.
You feel like
At this
it's looking
point,
at you two?
the fish is like just lying next to the wall, depressed,
I'm going
because she thinks
to.
everything's dead.
Well, also, you've burned up most of your calories with your acrobatic stunts, and you haven't had anything to eat. And you're a small fish, so your metabolism's insane. So
I'm gonna pick the
you're
fish
probably gonna
up.
die soon of starvation.
Pick the fish up.
Okay.
Hello, Analura. We're not dead.
The fish is gonna look at Fafnir. And
Pigo runs out and gives you a hug. Not the fish.
Oh,
but-
a fish tier.
yeah, Chicane gets dogpiled
yes,
by
there's
his
a fish tier.
Hey, oh, I can't remember the fairy's name.
Cena?
Asinia,
Yes.
do you know how to fix this?
If it's a curse, then you should remove it, and if it's a spell, then you should dispel it.
Okay, but let me rephrase this. Can you fix this?
I cannot.
Maybe. Hey, maybe
Can
it's
you
related
not,
to
or
the
will
conch.
you not?
How
What
do we know if
crotch?
it's a curse or if it's a spell?
Well, obviously it's one or the other because,
I assume this is probably a curse because you know.
or
I
a
mean,
trap.
it's a magical item. You test it, you become a fish. It's like sounds like it. That's obviously a curse.
I want to point out that DPS wise, Analura the fish not as good, but like defensively, holy shit! Like like a monk tank. That was incredible.
Monkfish. That's,
Yeah.
wait, that's the new game. We're all gonna be fish in the next game.
I
I'm
mean,
a-
Lokatha is out, so I
Oh
mean,
yeah, that's right. Fish people,
Yeah.
Murlocs.
I'm gonna climb in the well, and
Okay.
while they deal with Analura, I'm gonna look for the conch.
Fish,
Alright.
why do you look so sickly?
The conch shell is not in the well. Do you want to go back to the other map?
I'm just gonna sort of pass out in the arms of my fan club.
Okay.
Lift, let me see.
You just
a
start
good
like
berry.
like the plumpkins are just licking all over you. They're just like licking you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Lift.
not gonna go back to the other side. I'm too scared.
Okay.
Lift, let me see a good berry.
You want a good berry?
Yes,
Why?
for Analura. She looks
Does anybody have removed curse?
half dead.
Then I'll feed her a good berry. They're mine.
Hello?
What does it matter?
You can at least try casting remove curse on the fucking fish.
I don't have remove curse. I've got this.
I hit things. I don't
I'm
remove
just-
curses.
Well, that's why I'm like, does anybody have it? And you're like,
You're the
why
one
would you
with all
use
the
it?
magic.
I
Alright,
pour
try
a
it.
good berry into Analura's mouth.
On Laura, it is amazing. You feel like you could do more crazy flips and acrobatics.
Wait, so
Try
if
this
she is
stuff.
just, what if she's just polymorphed and I just smack her on the?
No, try using dispel magic. If she's polymorphed, it'll get rid of it.
Oh yeah, what do you want me to dispel magic with? My hammer?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Black.
I don't want to use that though. Why don't we just smack her against the wall?
Because okay, look,
What if I just smack her against Lift?
because she'll die if she's not polymorphed.
If it's a curse, then she will die. If it's a polymorph, then she'll go back to normal.
Fine.
Why don't you just make like use
It's
your
done. It's done. Dispel magic.
Okay, what level? What you casting at 3rd level?
Level 3.
All right, give me a caster check, please.
I don't know how to do that.
It's your wisdom modifier. And a
On the
D20 roll.
second sheet of your character sheet, where it has spells,
Yes.
it'll tell you your caster bonus at the top.
Caster bonus.
Yeah, your spell attack bonus there.
Oh,
You're rolling a d20 plus
that's
6.
6.
Yep, d20 plus 6.
Okay. Oh, that's for me to do. My bad.
Yeah. All right. Onlore turns back to normal.
She's dangling upside down.
Who is holding her?
The Fafnir. I pull her over the well.
Probably as soon as she turns back, she'd just jump out, and whoever is holding on to her, she'd just hug.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, you got me out of there, Jesus!
Yeah.
Hey,
no,
hugs
think.
this way. I'm at a 3rd
Yeah.
level.
And so, Fafnir
Welcome
like
to the club.
pats Analura on the head and then pushes her off.
Oh my God, you idiots! I saw like
Why didn't
5%
you
of
tell
that
us you were
fight,
pissed?
and it looked terrible.
Wait, hold on. You were the fish, and you're calling us idiots?
Yes.
Well, let she go down at all?
Let me ask you something.
Huh?
How did you turn into a fish? Did you touch things you weren't supposed to?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was called being a pirate. I told you all that I was gonna get that shell.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
pretty
true.
sure all of us were all in the water before that.
It's your
I
fault.
didn't hear you say.
It's your fault not for being your disguise, your twin. This could all have been avoided.
Wait, what?
Glimmer.
Yeah. Lift, I need 2 more good berries.
For what?
Doggo and Froggo.
You just knocked them out cold. They don't. That's not. They're not
I'm
dying.
I'm afraid if I slap them, they'll die.
Just let them wake up on their own. They're used
What
to
if
sleeping.
they just don't? What if they just don't?
This will be literally the last of my good berries.
Look, why don't we take a rest here? Because I think we're all fucking spent after that.
I'm not. I feel great.
Really?
You can have my last 2 good berries.
Axesters.
I have one
Do
left.
what? I
Yeah.
just can't hit 2 times for a majority of time. That I
Alright,
don't hit 4 times normally anyway.
Look, we're gonna go fight a dragon. Do you really want to be at like half mast when you fight a dragon?
Dude, I don't think
I'm-
we're fighting no dragon. I can tell you that.
I'm gonna sleep.
I
And
do
then I
have
just pass
mushrooms. Guys, I have mushrooms we can eat. They make you crawl really fast.
I'm not eating your
You're
mushrooms. It's not happening.
No, they're very filling.
No.
And then I've got other mushrooms that make it feel like you just brush your teeth.
I'm not eating anything you found here.
That's why we're not roommates.
No, that's fine. I retie my skull back up to my back. And then I'm going to go see if I can wake up Froggo and Daka.
Alright.
By gently poking them.
They're going to require like, I think it's like 10 minutes to an hour of rest when you get knocked out, depending.
Well, that's fine. I'll just sit and wait.
Okay.
I say we all take a nice long rest. We got that nice barricade here, so I think it's unlikely that we're.
Yeah, he was just a whole mess of, like... It took a while.
So are we going to eat any fish?
What
You know,
fish?
There's no fish.
Oh.
We could have eaten Analura. Like, that was our chance, but threw it away.
I would have cursed you if you ate me.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been dead. Or
That would have been hilarious. Somebody
Or
just
what
takes a
if-
bite out
what
of the
if
fish and Analura
they turn
becomes
it-
like...
no, what if like they take a bite of her and then they become a fish also,
Oh, it's
And
like
then-
a fish STD.
and then someone takes a bite of them and they become a fish?
But if you cook the fish into a dish and serve it to 7 people before 7 days, then you don't become a fish.
Mm.
Oh man.
Yep, the Japanese movie The Well.
Wait, but in
You mean the American
Fish
movie?
form.
The Ring?
All right. I'm
It was
sitting on the
originally
well.
a
I'm
Japanese
fishing right now.
I know.
The American movie was way better, though.
Oh,
I mean that one movie called The Haunted Forest or some nonsense like that.
Look, that was a good movie because Natalie Dormer was in it.
I actually thought it was a good movie too.
Yeah. All right,
And
so
for the life of me, I can't find it anywhere.
I think it was kind of controversial because it's like a real place, the Suicide Forest. And they felt
Yeah.
like it was culturally like insensitive. blah,
Well,
blah,
no,
blah.
here's the thing. I never heard anything bad about it relating to that. But frickin' Joe or John Paul, whatever his name.
The YouTuber.
Yeah, I heard a lot about him.
Yeah. All right, so guys, that's definitely one of those DM moments where you're like, I wonder if they'll try to fight this thing that they're not supposed to fight, and then you fought it, and it's like, cool.
And then we killed it.
So
Watch that have been like the doorman who was gonna like introduce us.
So what is the next step? You guys want to try to take a long rest here?
Long rest.
I mean,
It's probably
long. You can't take a long rest. I mean, we can. We won't get anything out.
We've
of it.
been.
Yeah, it's been a
Why?
while. It hasn't been.
It's been a long time.
Has it?
I don't think it has.
Yeah.
I mean,
really
you
don't think it has.
liberated Plumpkins.
The last time we took a long rest was when we first went down the stairs, right?
No.
No,
Last
you
time-
took one
in the mummy chamber.
The mummy
Yeah,
chamber.
in the mummy
Oh,
chamber.
yeah.
And if I recall, you ran down the clock to take that rest also. But yeah, if you want to run down the clock again, that's fine.
Just in time for another one of these things to show up.
Well, it's blocking the door.
Yeah, I feel like one of its
thing
buddies
is-
could easily move it.
We're all pretty spent, right? Except for Fafnir, who can be on watch.
Yeah, I'm completely spent. I got nothing in the tank.
I'm not gonna be on watch all watch. I'm getting sleep too.
Yeah, I'm pretty low.
All right, there are 2
there's no
doors
way.
that lead into this chamber as well.
Can we tell which way they open? Like looking for hinges.
They open into this room.
Okay.
We could block them.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at the map. They open out of this room.
Well, we're not blocking anything unless we chop the giant in half and put one half in front of each door.
We have door stoppers, right? We could.
I mean,
At
the giant
least-
is pretty much chopped in half already.
Well,
At least
they
we'll
open
know if
away from
someone's-
us.
At least we'll know if someone's trying to open the door if we put something.
Oh, do these have handles?
Do
Do the
these have
door?
handles?
Yeah, do the doors have handles on them? Knobs.
Yeah, they have like rings
Hey.
that you would, kind of grab onto to push and pull with.
Who has an extra rope?
I do.
Let me see the rope.
Yeah, it's 50 foot of hempen rope.
Yeah.
That'll work. No, the one's fine.
No, you don't want my rope?
No, I don't need your
You
rope.
want my mushrooms? You don't want anything from me.
Come on,
Okay,
Liv.
that's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna take the rope and I'm gonna knot it like a sailor's knot through one of the rings, and then drag the other end of the rope to the other side to the door. Make sure the rope is tight and knot it against the other ring as well. And that way, if someone tries to open the doors, they can't because they're tied to each other.
Okay, that's pretty clever. All right.
And tied the last end to the giant's arm, so it looks like he's waving at us. Somebody's
What? No, that's dumb. It's rope, and they're not going to be moving because they're going to be stuck to each other.
Lift is tying his own rope to the giant's arm.
Can you even? First of all, Lift. Can you even lift the arm? Hey, wait, Lift. Ugh, that's a lot.
I can slither it underneath.
Lift, don't let this guy keep peeing in your Cheerios, because I don't know what's gotten into him. He's being extremely grumpy and negative. I don't know why he's doing that.
And then I'm gonna come over here and tie it to the other rope.
Sounds good.
If something happens, the dead giant's gonna wave.
It's okay, Lift. I think he's just grumpy because he didn't take any damage, and I think he likes it.
Yeah.
He likes being the one that goes down, and then Chicane kind of stole that spotlight from him.
Well, I'm gonna steal his skull. Don't tell him, but I'm gonna get it.
All right, I won't tell him.
I'll enhance your ability.
All right. This is a very elaborate. A certain little boy named Kevin would be very proud of the rope work that you've done on these doors.
You gonna hang a paint can from one of them?
Okay, sure.
We have paint cans.
Paint can full of nails.
We
should probably find a nice corner, set camp.
Why are you so close to me, Lift?
I didn't even see you there. You were hidden.
Why are you getting closer to me, Lift?
All right. So, Klax, you are going to just sleep in the well? Is that the plan?
Yep.
All right. Feels good. Feels real good.
Bubbles.
Oh yeah, I should do that too.
All right. I'll be honest. This is a stretch to try to get a long rest here. So I am going to have to check for random encounters.
Yeah.
I sort of passed out in the arms of my posse, so I guess I'm sleeping wherever they put me.
Okay. All right. Maybe about an hour into trying to get comfortable and start resting, the giant's arm begins to move.
I knew it.
Oh my God, Lift. Which door is it?
I don't know. I didn't think that far, but his arm's moving.
Should have put one on each arm.
I didn't go this far. Fafnir didn't even want it.
All right. We should all hide,
Yes.
and get ready to ambush whoever comes through.
Agreed.
I hide in the well.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, unless somebody moves me, there's no way I'm waking up. Like, because I
All right.
like.
Are you
Anybody got a-
sleeping in the water?
What's the highest passive
No.
perception in the party? Lift?
Yes.
Okay. And that is a 16. Okay. All right. The door starts to tries to open, and then opens a bit. And as it does, the ropes pull tight, and the giant's arm starts to move. It is this door down here in the south.
All right, I'm gonna ready my bow, pointed at that door.
Okay. The door the door opens about 2 inches. Go ahead, Fafnir, who tied the ropes from door to door. Give me a sleight of hand check to see how well you tied the ropes. Apparently, there's some book called Xanathar's that has this information in it. I don't know. I found out about it on Tuesday. I was very excited. So then rival DM called me out and made me admit that I'd never read the Dungeon Master's Guide before. It was a whole thing. So, all right. I listened to the audiobook version. Okay. Yeah, it's a terrible job. You did terrible. It's fucking terrible. Yeah, so the ropes all come undone. And the door starts to pull open. Starts to kind of open up.
But at least we weren't surprised.
Yeah, can we see what is behind it?
It doesn't seem like anything's behind it.
I turn on the lantern of revealing and put it on the side of the well.
All right. You're pretty sure you see sort of the rippling camouflage effect of like a predator alien for a moment. As you kind of light up the lantern, and the door quickly gets closed again.
I'm gonna leave the lantern on.
All right.
If it looks like they're not trying to come through, I'm gonna go redo the knot on both the doors.
You know what? Why don't you let me help you? You don't look like you know what you're doing too much with the rope.
Yep. Remember whose arm gave it away? The Giants. Whose idea was that?
It wouldn't have been your idea at all if I hadn't done this first lift.
Okay, just give me advantage, okay? Just tell me how you want to do it.
Like you're tying off a ship to the dock.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you want to tie the door rings of each door super tight, so they'd be very hard to open. Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, I use an actual knot instead of the little butterfly he did.
Are we able to do one arm on one circle on each arm? Like that way we
I'll pull out a second coil of rope.
You can tie the other arm on the giant?
Tie the other arm to that door.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 coils of hempen rope.
Do one that moves his mouth. Do one that moves his mouth. That'd be funny if he starts going rah, 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 rah.
All right.
Yes, it might scare away the other guys.
All right, as you are tying it up at this door right here, a voice calls out to you. At first in Sylvan.
Excuse me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
In Sylvan, no.
Okay.
You hear in Terran.
Excuse me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I could probably make out parts of it.
Okay. Apparently there's someone trying to communicate.
I say in Aquan, which is the more beautiful of the 2 languages.
It's the most beautiful if you're underwater. If you're not underwater, you sound like a Murloc.
Harry Potter.
Okay, so I'll
Yeah.
and say, can you repeat that in common?
In Undercommon, you hear, "Can you understand me?"
In normal common, I say, I still don't understand you.
In gnomish, you hear, do you understand me now?
In infernal, I say, guys, shut up, I'm trying to sleep.
In elvish, I'll say, let's just keep trying until we get something.
Yeah, I can hear you. I got you, Analura.
What the fuck are you guys saying?
She's talking to me in Elvish. I don't know why.
Claxmus sits Giorgio on the edge. It's like, don't even bother translating. This is fun to watch. Let's just watch.
Is Analura just having a conversation with a door there? Is this it's another magic door, boss.
Yeah, but don't translate. Let's just see what happens.
This one's a linguistic test.
But don't translate. Let's just see.
I knew a magic door once that always required you to use different languages to open it. What was his name? Dewey Lingo, something like that. Pretty sure.
Related to the door, make sure you use numbers, Dewey Decimal.
Oh, the two Dewey brothers. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Okay, so she tried Elvish. Now what does it say?
It's tapped. It doesn't have any other languages.
Okay. You do something like really old. Like
I'm gonna tap with a mage hand on the door. I'm gonna tap Morse code.
Okay. What's the code you tap out?
Long, short, long.
Okay. It taps back long, short, long.
Okay. Analura tries to understand what long, short, long means.
Nothing. I think it's just mimicking what you're doing.
This is no more fun. All right, go ahead and do your thing.
I thought we were resting, boss. I've been working so hard since we got to this
I know,
island.
but you got to work out.
Fafnir's gonna try Draconic.
I don't want to say this loud enough for Analura to hear, but I thought it was her job to be the smart one. I feel like I'm having to carry the entire team.
You
intellectually.
You are. I'm gonna be honest. You are.
Perhaps we should move Analura to the valuable treasures section of the charter, and then move Diodario to officer position. Just something to consider.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
I can move her to the food section since she spent so much time as a fish this adventure.
All right, I'm going to use my feet, keen mind.
All right.
And I am going to try to repeat in Sylvan something that Diodario has said in the past.
Oh.
Like, hello, we do not mean any harm.
Okay.
At the same time, to help out Analura, Lith is going to run over here and tug on the string for the giant's mouth to make it sound like it's
Oh, very good. All right. Make an intelligence check on Laura. Make a performance check, Lift. Wow, Left. You are fucking Jim Henson.
This
right
is
now.
awesome.
On Laura, it was so distracting that you could recall the things that he has said, but the context of what he was saying is still beyond you, because it's not like he at any point explained exactly what he was saying. So assuming that the times that he said what he was supposed to say, maybe, but you say some Sylvan stuff, and you hear.
It's because I'm copying his terrible accent.
So you hear confused Sylvan in reply, and you hear a snicker from a certain belt buckle.
No, he's a necklace now.
I nod.
He's a necklace now.
Oh.
Wait, what does he say? But only whisper it to me.
She said, "Hey, sweet tits," and he said, "I have no tits, but if you have some, perhaps we can chat."
She is going to now repeat something that she has heard in her head that Isenia has said to her.
Okay. All right.
I don't know, has she spoken Sylvan in her head before? Probably.
Just telepathy. So
that's not actually a language.
Yeah, it's not really a language. It's just an experience.
Okay.
Yeah,
She would just repeat any random phrase that she knows.
Why don't you just ask Asina for help at this point?
Okay.
She just repeats any random phrase she knows.
Now she says, "I'm Captain Diodario. These are my slaves and servants."
Wait. When's the last time you said something like that?
Oh, I mean, And he rolls off of the well into the water. Yeah, the Pigo and Aardvarko are cheering on your puppet show. They are filled with childlike wonder.
And then, now I'll wave Asina over. And I'll say, can you just telepathically tell him that we're done with this shit and tell us what's going on? Who are you?
I could just speak to him in Sylvan, which is my native tongue.
No, do it telepathically.
Oh.
So it sounds like I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. He says, "Why are you here? Did you kill the giant?"
Tell us who you are first.
Okay.
And obviously, the giant is still alive.
Yeah, Lift
point to
Lift yells out,
the moving.
"I'm not dead. They're my masters." As I pull on the strings.
Got it. Okay. He says that his name is Crodlink. Ooh, that's an unfortunate name. Crodlink Pellet Cleaner.
You tend to this giant.
Should I ask him that?
Yeah, do you tend to this giant?
He says they serve the Lady of Twilight, Glimmerdusk. But it is hard to serve one who has enslaved itself. They say that they're waiting. Oh, wait, I know who this guy is. Yeah, he's a gnome. These are gnomes.
Okay, so I ask Asina. All right. So
She
can
says
you talk to them?
something in Sylvan in a sort of sing-song happy voice. And you hear sort of a surprised voice in reply. Okay. They seem to be having a conversation. You feel apart from that conversation.
So, are they going to kill us, or are we good?
They will pretend that we are not there for now, but they can't guarantee our safety if other people wander into the area. So we may want to make sure that the other door is well defended or completely disabled.
Okay. Sounds good. What might come through that other door?
Let me see. I'm trying to remember what was over there.
The door with the giant blocking it, or the other door?
This one that's tied down.
Okay, let me get back to my post.
I think that's where the shadow beasts are. There's like a cave, like a canyon sort of thing. They're like shadowy hounds.
Can they move through walls?
I mean, most shadowy things can.
How do we keep them out?
You're asking some very tough questions of me. I don't have the answer.
Okay, how do you keep them from attacking you?
How do I keep them from attacking me?
I'm talking to the gnome.
Oh.
Or I'm asking her to ask the gnome.
The gnome says that they fear the giant.
Perfect. Okay. I know exactly what we need to do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to know what our intentions are. Are we going to free the dragon?
Free the dragon from who?
From herself.
Wait, what?
We don't know yet. What we want is the dragon's treasure. And if taking that frees her from herself, then that is what's going to happen. But if she gets in our way, then we may have to defeat her to do so.
He says if you're after the treasure, they're going to have to stop you. But if you free her, they can promise you a portion of her treasure and your lives.
Sure. Why don't you tell us what she needs to be freed from or how she needs to be freed? And we can talk about this.
He says that she needs an intervention.
Mm-hmm. We've done a few of those in the past.
Addicted to the magics of the tree.
I see.
None of them have the courage to stand up to her. And thus, none of them have the courage to help her.
If we were to help you, give her an intervention, do you have a safe place for us to rest?
How many of you are there?
Well, I turn and look around. Let's see.
About 12.
Including the Frumpkins, we've got. If we include the Frumpkins, there's 9 of us.
I'm still pulling on the giant's lips.
Or actually 10 of us.
Yeah, they are completely enamored. The Frumpkins are with you. All right. He thinks really hard about his next move. And yeah, I guess ultimately would be okay with you coming in. Yeah.
All right. I let everyone know.
Okay.
Looks like are these deep gnomes or just regular gnomes?
You haven't seen them yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, maybe you have. I don't know.
I'll say we got some gnomes here. Looks like they're offering us a place to stay. Isenia seems to think that they're okay.
All right.
Probably safer than in this room.
I mean, maybe. I can't make any guarantees.
Okay. That sounds great.
All right.
Before I go into the room, I come over here. I just.
Do you want me to make him say something?
No, I just stab right into his face.
Ow!
Well, not your face. The
No, I
giant's
know.
face.
I said ow, but I pulled.
And then like I try to pull a piece of brain out, and then I'm ready.
My brain.
All right. It's a very small brain, for the size of the creature.
It's the fattest part of the body, though.
Mm.
There's like 60% fat here.
Is Claximus on that keto diet?
He's on the tastiest diet, which is the fat.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You deserve my brain, Claximus, as I'm pulling the strings.
Gonna eat this brain.
Okay, so let me go ahead and get you guys into. Well, I mean, I'll open the door at least. He can't open the door. It's too well tied together.
I just snip it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That fixes that.
Did we? You said it took an hour before this happened. Would that count as a short rest or just a?
I would assume since you had to wait several hours before you could have started your long rest, you would have gotten a short rest in. So if you guys do want to benefit from a short rest, you can.
Okay.
And then if your bard wants to throw out a d6 for Song of Rest for anybody that is using hit dice.
Would.
Which I guess.
And I'm actually during the rest noticing that Chicane can't talk. I'm gonna try a lesser restoration on him.
Okay.
And see if that helps.
Yeah, I would say a lesser restoration. Wait, what does it do? Blindness, deafness? Yeah, I would say muteness would fall under deafness, especially since it's magically caused. So yeah, that would be fine.
Man, oh man. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll spend a hit die. Then what did you give back? You gave back 4?
4.
Is the 4 1 per hit dice or 1 per rest?
1 per rest.
Wait a minute.
What?
Link that again? Link it again? Because I accidentally clicked it out.
Oh.
It's a big ass beard, yo.
Did you see the picture I sent you?
Is it the same picture?
It is.
Oh shit. No, I already had this one for the adventure. But man, that would wow. Okay.
I
So
would have
we're
been
migrating rooms. Is that what's?
Yeah, we're gonna move to another room where hopefully it'll be safer to get a long rest.
Alrighty.
Alright, so during that wait time, I went ahead and resummoned Ginty.
All right, sounds good. And as a warlock, you have everything you need now to function.
I mean, except HP.
Yeah, that's for weenies, anyways. All right, cool. So you guys head into this room. There are Schnurfneblins everywhere. A Schnurfneblin is a deep gnome, which is to say a gnome that lives underground. Gosh.
Okay,
None of
the
you are fully-
dynamic lighting with the columns is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is making my screen lag or something.
Oh, is it?
I don't know what's mine's like super slowed down.
Yeah, my FPS is gone now.
No.
I wonder if it's because the dungeon or the room.
I'm trying to
All the
cheat
time.
people, but
All the dynamic lighting?
Yeah, it's probably all the lighting.
Fine, but...
I actually love it. It's terrific.
So, are there other doors in here, or is it just this?
Yeah. Let me describe the room to you real quick. Let's
Jesus
see.
Christ.
There's quite a bit going on here.
Why does Chrome
let's
use
see.
so much memory?
So you were there with the luminescent fungus that were shedding their violet light. Blah, 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 blah. All right. And then let's see. Oh, that's what we're looking for.
I'll be right back. I need a drink of water.
killing me, Smalls. Okay. So. All right. Cool. So you guys came in there, and then now you are here. Okay. So. All right. There are 2 rows of marble columns that march the length of this hallway. They're covered in luminescent fungus. The floor is in it's in a little bit of disrepair. But given the age and the fact that this thing sunk underneath the desert, it's actually in pretty good shape compared to most of the dungeon, and does not seem to be flooded like the previous chamber. There are tables with all manner of alchemical tools and reagents. Bowls filled with leaves and mushrooms and herbalism supplies. And there are many doors that lead to many chambers. So let me draw out some guiding arrows real quick. Cast guiding arrow at level 2. There we go. All right. So, the gentleman who you were doing the speaking with, Crodlink Pellet Cleaner, he kind of motions you guys towards a door and indicates that you may rest inside.
All right. Thank you, Codlink.
I'd like to offer Codlink some of the mushrooms I've gathered.
Well, since they were his mushrooms, he will take them, and he gives you a stern look as he takes some of the mushrooms from you.
I picked these up off the floor. I wanted to make sure they weren't wasted. Thank you.
I read a story about Smurf and Melvins once. They lived in a town called Wet Hot Dog. They ate nothing but hot dog.
Yeah, you can do a knowledge nature check to see if you if any of your characters know anything about Schnurfneblins. They are pretty unusual creatures, though. So, yeah, Chicane, you had no idea these creatures existed until this very moment. Nope, nothing, nada. They might nope. They might as well be space aliens.
So we're settling down for a nice nap. Is that the plan?
Yeah, it's okay. I gave them mushrooms.
Before we settle, maybe we should check this room for an acid pit. I know it's a bit too late because we're all inside.
Yeah, don't let them
But
shut that door.
Kind of square.
Yeah, how do we know they're not going to just trap us in there?
Senior says telepathically to you, "Ooh, that's a good point. They could put us all in this room and then just close the door and then just go get the dragon."
All right.
And you see that Piggo, Froggo, Doggo, and Aardvarko are burrowing into the hay like it is hamster bedding, and they're making happy snorting sounds. And the Schnurfneblins seem absolutely disgusted that you would bring Plumpkin Frumpkins into their inner sanctum. They do not seem to like these creatures at all. They are absolutely disgusted. And you can hear Asenia trying to apologize for the rudeness, even as their leaky green buttholes are stinking up the place. All right. You guys have anything you want before I close this door on you?
Fafnir's going to ask if it's alright if he just stays in here.
Asenia says, they say that it is not okay because their lady comes by to check on their work sometimes.
Oh, yeah, so what if they just tell her that we're inside that room? I don't like
Then she'd
this.
probably breathe her breath weapon into the room. It's a
Yeah,
confined space,
exactly.
and we
And
probably
we all
all
die.
get gassed out and die. Yeah.
Captain, are
Hey,
you sure
look at
about
it.
this?
Look at it this way, Fafnir. If the lady was gonna pass by, she probably would have seen us in that other room.
Yeah, she's going to see the body of a dead thing out there. She's
Yeah,
going to be
but
like,
at least-
oh, what happened to it? Who did it?
But at least we're sort of hidden from sight here.
I'm going to turn to the
It's not
Snarf
the
who is in
greatest
charge.
hiding place.
Are you going to tell her we're in there?
You asked this in common?
Yeah, that's all. It's either that or Draconic.
Yeah, they don't know what you're saying.
Somebody translate.
Asenia says, well, that would be
Asenia,
very
could
rude
you...
of me to ask them that. I mean, it's kind of implied that they're not, or we wouldn't have gotten in here. But I mean, I'll ask them once. And she
Just
asked
get
them.
in, Fafnir.
And they said if they did, then they would be punished for not going to her immediately. What about you, Clax? You going in there?
So,
Oh yeah,
I
I'm sorry,
dumped-
I'm going in. I'm just.
I dumped 2 third-level cure wounds into myself, and I'm back up at full now.
Since Lift has been dipped in acid at least 3 times, he would like to look above him to see if there's anywhere to like tie a rope.
Oh, sure. I mean, you could tie it on the inside door handle.
That sounds terrible. Is that my only option? If that is, I will.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's no like rings in the ceiling or wall hooks or anything like that.
On the door handle.
All right. Okay. What now, guys? You're just gonna hang out and hope for the best?
I think that's our only choice right now.
Okay.
I do want to ask while we're resting. I want to talk to the Frumpkin.
All right.
I heard from our fairy friend that one of your kind is walking around with a bag of holding. Do you know who that guy is?
The 4 of them look at each other, kind of confused, and they're like,
You know, a bag that kind of looks like this. Is there like one snotty Frumpkin that walks around showing it off to everyone and being all like, "Hey, I have this bag, but you don't."
They kind of nod, yeah.
Yeah, you all hate that guy, right? Yeah. Do you know where he is?
Yeah, him named Giraffo.
Giraffo. Even his name is stupid.
I just imagine this Frumpkin with a really long neck and then just a face at the end.
Yeah, where is he? Is he back up in the...
Frumpkins
in the-
not allowed downstairs unless Frumpkins are going to be eaten.
Do you know where he usually hangs out?
Usually mating.
Ugh.
Him called Giraffo, 'cause so long.
Oh,
They're talking about his penis.
yeah, I know.
I just wanted you to be sure.
Is one
Long
of...
with 2 knobs on the end.
Ugh. How
Like
many of you
giraffe.
have... How many of you have done it with Giraffo? I look
All
at 4 of them.
females.
Oh.
Frumpkins always making more Frumpkins.
You guys okay if I kill him?
He is given over to the dark side.
Ah, okay. So he's one of the bad ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's keep an eye out for him. Let me know if you see him when we go back up.
Okay, they will. You got anything else?
No.
Alrighty.
I do tell everyone that I had a dream once that I was a Swerf Neblin.
Okay. Does anyone listen to her story about being a Snurf Neblin?
Nope.
No.
No.
Well, you can tell it to me if you want me to.
Fafnir would.
Yeah.
I have Ginty listen to it.
Ginty, pretend to care about this story, please. I'm gonna take a nap.
Well, let's hear it, online.
Oh, I didn't expect anyone to actually have interest. Well,
Yeah, I was
I was
actually
a
waiting.
I was a Swerf Neblin. And that was it.
That's
I lived the life of a Snurf Neblin.
Claxmus wants his 5 seconds back. This is the worst story ever.
Did you eat a fish?
Well, no, we don't know what happened because I woke up soon after,
Hey, Claximus.
and that was me again.
This is the worst story still. I want
Cla-
my other 5
Claximus.
seconds back.
Claximus.
Yeah.
I had the dream one time. This never happened.
I wish it never happened.
Oh man.
Wow.
You know, Analura, I don't know if you knew. I kissed your fish face, just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. I wish I didn't do that either.
Alright.
Yeah,
That was a
well,
little mean.
thanks.
You were at least trying to save him. Or save.
That's enough to make fun of Analura in her face.
Yeah, that's rude.
I wish there's a fist. No.
Well,
If
if
you go
she
to
took-
sleep.
Oh yeah, in case anybody cares, that is what the lady Snurf Neblins look like.
We're telling stories. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright. Who's gonna tell the next story to pass the time?
I had a dream I was the king of the pirates.
Okay, how'd that go?
Ooh, the Hurricane King?
Yeah, it went really well until some little snot-nosed brat ate a gum fruit and tried to take it away from me.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
that's usually how it goes.
Did you win?
As far as I know, I was the winner.
Okay.
I rode a beautiful crab mount,
Ooh, I like this story.
and I had a dragon gun that blew fire.
Wow.
Mm.
I can't afford to watch all 900 episodes, so I'm just gonna live vicariously through your.
You just need to watch the important
retail.
episodes that make you cry.
Yeah,
Read the manga.
I'll send you the
Man,
list.
I cry enough from My Hero Academia. I don't need to be crying. for
That's
Look, I
never made me
started
cry.
Really?
No, that's never made me cry.
They try so hard.
Like, it's tugged at my heartstrings, but I've never been like straight, like, maybe a tear, but I ain't crying.
All right,
If you
out
want-
of context, I started watching this 2 days ago. This is a total ripoff of Naruto with... All right, I'm done.
What, My
Okay.
Hero?
Not even going to go into it.
Yeah.
Look, My Hero is if you don't like it, for whatever reason you don't like ninjas and you prefer
like it.
superheroes.
I do like it, but it's the same story.
Well, I didn't.
That's
watch
shonen
Naruto,
though.
so-
Every
yeah.
shonen's the same story if you think
You
about
stop
it.
it, Conti.
No.
Like
Back to the game.
All right, back to the game. Back to the game. Automate breaks over. All right. Woof. All right. So after a time, you hear a Sylvan, another voice speaking in Sylvan. This is about 3 hours into your rest. It is a feminine voice. It has the sort of tinkling of bells quality that is similar to Esenia. In fact, if you didn't know any better, you would assume it was Esenia's voice.
Esenia, is that your sister?
Telepathically, she says yes.
If she comes in here, do we smash her?
I really prefer you didn't.
Okay.
What kind of smash? Like the fun smash or the bad smash?
Well, I kind of prefer you didn't do either, but maybe not the kill smash.
Okay.
Okay. She's like in like that way that you're a prisoner for too long and you fall in love with your captors kind of thing.
Oh, she has Stockholm syndrome. I see.
Yeah. Whatever that is, she has that. All right. The voice sounds like a very small woman is trying to be halfway between like a bad bitch and a Karen. So it's very much like
Wait, did you say a Karen?
Yeah, Karen. So it's
Yeah,
very
Karen.
much like it's very much like where's your manager? I will eat your balls if I don't speak to them. Like that. That's the kind of so it's like demonic Karen is kind of what you're picking up.
I shake a little bit.
All right. You hear the Snurf Neblins sort of bumbling out some replies, trying to keep it together. Anybody gonna do anything?
No, we just stay silent.
Okay. All right. You hear excuses being made. You hear doors being opened. You hear a scream of surprise and of anger. You hear more shouting. You hear more bumbling and explaining. You hear some of the Snurf Neblin trying their best to act surprised. Some of them do an all right job. You hear more doors opening. You may attempt perception checks if you'd like. Oh man. Damn, guys. Yeah. Apparently your inference is that she's demanded they start opening up doors. She wants to search the place. Yesenia tells you all, one by one, don't move, don't do anything.
All right, everyone, stay still.
She's gonna see us.
Well, trust in Yesenia. She has illusion magic.
All right. Eventually, the door is flung open to your chamber. And standing in the doorway is a 2 foot 9 inches of bad bitch.
Damn girl.
She walks into the room. She's looking everywhere. You can see giant sweat drops forming above the heads of the Snurf Neblins as they watch and wait. Does anybody want to do anything or no? All right.
Nope.
She flies back out of the room and seems to fly towards the north.
Wow.
All right. Looking like he is suffering a stage 4 heart attack. Your friend is going to Pellet is going to close up the door. Yeah.
Ah, thank God. That rope is tied to my nuts.
All right. So, time continues to pass. You gain the benefits of a long rest.
Hooray!
Thank God.
All right, guys. What is your next move?
Well, if it's morning, we should knock on the door.
Guys, that fight yesterday was real tough. I think that maybe we should just live in this room until the dragon dies of old age.
Dragons
think-
live for like many, many years, or thousands.
Yeah, but I mean, this legend has been around for a while, so maybe we'll get lucky and it's close to the end.
I was kind of thinking we had an order of death, so everybody gets a number, and the lowest to the highest, the lowest
we
die
take turns
first.
dying.
Yeah, they die first.
Well, the Sverfneblins.
Is this us planning for meals? Like we're gonna eat somebody, or what's the?
That could be part of it, but
Because I mean, I think Claximus would feed several of us for at least like a week.
Don't let
Look
me
at
go
the
to
pigs.
waste. Don't let me
Look
go
at
to
the pigs.
waste. Like you're gonna eat
look
me,
so
you gotta
tasty.
eat all of me. I will haunt you if you leave anything.
Well, shouldn't the
Okay, so
Frumpkins be the first ones
First
to
we
go?
eat the pumpkins. Yeah.
Look at
F4
Pigo.
first.
The
F4 first.
Frumpkins. Oh yeah, Pigo hears her name and she sits up. She wipes with her little like T-Rex arms. She wipes her little sleep crusties away, and she gives you a little nuzzle as you say her name.
Your new name
God.
is Wagyu Beef Star 5.
Look at all that fat.
And then after we're done eating them, then Claximus.
Aardvarko wakes up. He goes right to the middle of the room, and he just takes a huge shit.
Or we
All
could
right,
leave.
we should get out. Okay. The Sverfneblins were talking about asking us to free Glimmerdust from her own slave enslavement.
Well, that is what we do.
Maybe we should talk to them.
That's part of the.
Yeah, let's
that's
talk
what
to
we
them.
do.
And they'll help us so long as we are willing to do that. And I think that should help us eventually get what we want. Oh my god, let's get out.
Oh my god. It smells like a factory in here. Not a good one.
Knock, 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 knock.
All right.
The knocks get faster and faster.
He just sort of rides the poop like as it exits.
You know they have to stay in this room.
He's eating a lot of mushrooms.
I think they need to stay in
like
this room.
He's the first to die.
Yeah, at this point, I'm unlocking the door.
All right. As you do, you see one of the one of the Snurfs opens the door, and he looks at you, and he immediately his huge schnoz, like almost like kind of shrivels up, and he just like blanches.
We run out of the room right past him, and we say sorry.
All right.
Close
yeah,
the-
Aardvarko runs through his own shit.
No.
He
Close the
leaves
door on
shitty
them.
footprints.
Close the door on them. Close the door.
He just starts running around with his shitty little feet all over their nice place.
I prestidigitation all the footmarks up.
All right.
Oh.
Doggo
I
grabs.
don't think
later.
I can do the whole pile though.
Yeah. Pigo puts them under her armpits so that she smells like a flower.
I can't get out of this room.
All right.
I don't know why it's. I'm gonna reload.
I see your mini's not in the room anymore. You might be getting stuck. I don't know.
No, it's lag. It's just lag.
All right.
You know, Chrome. It's gotta take up like my whole entire memory.
Yep. I'm gonna be building a new computer Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I'm just like, what's the most RAMs I can put into a computer? I need that many RAMs.
All
the
depends on your
RAMs.
motherboard.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Make sure you get a motherboard that supports more.
Well, my man Prison, he's like, I just built like an $8,000 computer. You want to just like buy my old one? Or I was just like, that might be good. So
That works.
I guess he's using it to like travel to another dimension. I don't know why you would need a computer that strong, but
I think we're just gonna start using Firefox for this.
You can't get showed up by the school system.
yeah, true.
Streaming computer. You know?
So, what is next? What do we got here? You guys are all crowded
Captain.
in. They slam the door shut on the poop. They are very disappointed in what's what's happened here.
Captain, I believe it's time for diplomacy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Captain, by now your alter self would have worn off. Do you alter self back, or are you just an
God.
ape wearing a dress now?
No, I'm just in the ape in a dress.
Okay.
That's even kind of sexy to me.
That's
You look beautiful, Captain.
Thank you.
What you doing after this?
We live together in a boat. So, yeah,
Right. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Is it
Sorry, that's just sort of my go-to. I've been out of practice for a while.
Yeah, he is with the dress. I could definitely see it.
Is it a little cold in here for you, Captain?
You know what they say about woke apes? You take a boy woke ape, you put a dress on, you got a girl woke ape. So that's doesn't work as well as the elf.
Captain. It looks like you're cutting glass underneath that dress.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm bothered by all of this.
On the other side of the door, you hear growly doggo sounds.
Shadow beasts. It must be the shadow beasts.
It's part of the F4. It's the F9.
All right, what's the plan?
Wait, said you want diplomacy, right?
Yeah, we want them on our side so that we can figure out how to free the dragon from its own enslavement.
You mean these people?
And also to appall. Yeah, these gnomes. Yeah, but
I'm gonna knock on the door.
You're gonna knock on the door to the north?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay.
For the record, after we woke up, I mage armored myself.
These guys are going to very vehemently insist in Sylvan that you do not try to open the door.
Fafnir's going to back
or
up.
interact with it.
Way over here.
Do you still want to?
What are they saying?
It said don't open the door.
I'm gonna back up.
That's what Diodario told me.
Sounds like it's a bad idea to open the door.
Yeah. We gotta free the enslaved dragon from herself. Because that's what we do. We free slaves.
Yeah. So ask them how we can help them.
Let's think about this. We open the door right now, and we have all of these people to help us fight the shadow beasts.
No,
we go out and we encounter them later.
That's not how that works. They already told us they would.
Most of these people are not fighters.
I'm sure they would turn on us.
Which one of these Smurf Neblins look like they're the leader?
The guy with the little rook icon.
Alright. I'm gonna go up to the guy with the little rook icon.
Mm-hmm. That would be Crodlink Pellet Cleaner.
That's a really hard word. Actively avoid saying it. Alright.
Okay.
Say, hello. I'm Bubbles Jr., captain of the Bumbling Bosom.
Okay.
This is my...
who you have as translator for this? Asinia or Diodario?
Diodario.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. So I would like to thank you for your hospitality. We really appreciate it. It's been a long run here. Really long. I was told that you guys have a problem with the dragon. Well, not so much a problem with the dragon, but the dragon's had a problem that you need help with. I think we might be able to help you, but we need all the details we can get. So, can you please explain to us what's going on? Like, I assume the dragon is eating the fruit that's there and won't stop. It can't stop, won't stop.
Okay, Captain. Do you want me to translate it, or do you want me to try and be as authentic as possible?
What's the difference here? What do you
Well, if I explain it to you, then I'll just explain it like I do, like myself. but if you want to be authentic, I'll try to recreate what I'm hearing.
I like your deep voice better, dear Dario.
All right. Well, basically, long ago, Glimmer Dusk and several other Fae got word of this magical tree and this fortress and this island, and being a bit naughty, they came here, blah blah blah, fighting, blah blah blah. They killed the Kalima family, drove them off, um, severed the island's tie to the Feywild, and strengthened its tie to the Shadowfell. And then, as the island began to die, and the once rich soil turned to sand, it could not support the castle anymore, and the castle sank into the desert, blah, 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 blah. We all understand that part. We've heard that a few times now. Fast forward. Each of the powerful Unseelie Fae was they took a fruit from the tree. They got cool superpowers, and then they left. All except for Glimmerdusk. She, perhaps as a result of whatever she took from the tree, could not bring herself to leave the tree. And apparently she started out like a cute little dragon, sort of like our man Ginty over there. And now she is quite large and quite powerful. She apparently, after the others left, decided to keep eating the fruits. Some of them believe that she was hoping to find a way to not want to stay or find a way to free herself. Some said that she was simply just greedy and wanted all the powers for herself. Apparently, every time you gain a power from one of these fruits, you also gain some terrible weakness to balance it out. And the two are irrevocably intermingled. So if you were to remove the curse that came with the fruit, then you would also remove the boon that came with the fruit. But apparently she's a huge jumble of curses and boons now. All sorts of powers. She can turn into an elf, as we've heard. She's super big. She has the powers of a true dragon and also a fairy dragon. Blah, 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 blah. She forced all of her followers to stay here. Hence, what these people are the descendants of the original Snurfneblins that worked for her. And I guess they've been living here in this dungeon their whole lives. Oh, that's dark. That's terrible. Yeah, so they don't know anything of the outer world, the outer underdark. They have become desperate to escape this life, but none of them have the courage or perhaps the ability to rise up against her, such as her power over them, her dominion, as it were.
Yeah.
There's one fruit remaining on the tree. It is her most precious treasure. All other treasures from the keep and the island over the last few centuries have been gathered up and brought to her lair. So she is sitting on some mad loots there, Captain. Magical items, the whole deal. She is not afraid to use her magical items, and she wears many of them on her person.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
Well,
So I don't know how much you know about dragons, Captain Bubbles, and crew, but the older they get, the stronger they get.
yeah.
Now, a fairy dragon, the strongest they get is barely as strong as. She looks around, or Diodario looks around the room. I suppose chicane. Yeah. But if she has all these special boons and stuff, well, who knows?
Right. And obviously, like, she's tough enough to keep these people in line. So.
Well, yes, and an entire fortress above us full of trolls and frumpkins.
So Diodario, the minimum is like a chicane. So the maximum would be like me.
Nah.
Well, I'll be honest. You're in the golden years of your career right now, Lift. As a moon druid, you're going to notice a lot of falling off now. You're going to be swinging that big dick for like maybe a couple more adventures, and then you're just going to start feeling pretty inadequate.
Glad I asked.
No problem. I'm always here to drop that truth on you.
At least you have that to look forward to, Lift.
But don't worry. I mean, chicane's already maxed out and beyond. There's nothing to look forward to there.
It's true.
Yeah.
So
really, the up and coming big shots is my man here. This guy. It only gets better, sir. It only gets better. But enough about the future that we might never see. So they're smart, these creatures, and they have been kicking around some ideas. Some of them theorize, if you look at that poster down the wall, that they could destroy the tree, and that would force her to leave. And some theorize that you wouldn't need to destroy the tree, you would just need to eat the last fruit. And that would give her no reason to stay.
Well,
but some say that she'd probably just go completely bananas, and you'd have to kill her anyways.
Well, I mean, originally our plan was to have one of us eat the fruit. I turned to the crew and was like, I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't mind eating it. I normally pass up on most magic items. Rather, like, really, I'm
Captain,
just
you did hear the part about the curse, right? Like something really bad could happen to you.
I get that, but I'm in it for the ride. You know.
Okay.
No.
So the
it's
captain.
All yours, Captain.
The captain wants to eat the fruit. Eat the fruit. Is that what you want, Captain?
Yeah, I mean, if that's all right with you guys, like.
Boss, don't worry. There are other gum fruits in the world.
I asked the captain to make a deal.
Whatever
powers you get from eating that fruit, you help me with my main quest.
Alright.
Ooh, character backstory. Oh, what's the quest, boss? What's the quest?
We are going to kill a living god.
Living god.
Tamatoa.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm down. I heard all sorts of stories about Tamatoa back home.
Oh, I mean, he's literally your landlord, so yes, you've heard stories about
that son of a bitch. The reason I didn't eat when I was 12.
Klaxma spits in his big claw, and then he's like, alright, shake on it.
I do.
Okay.
Shake on it. And I turned to him like, look, I'm going to eat that fruit.
There wasn't a big bad for the campaign, but that solves that problem. All right.
Captain. After you eat that fruit, do you think you could take me back home sometime?
Take you back. Wait, what do you
I want to visit my home.
Don't see why not.
Yeah, me too, Captain.
Ooh, Captain. While you're granting requests to everyone, can you get me a body and bring me back to life?
I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually.
Ooh, you're like a genie.
Look, guys.
Like a furry genie.
Like
Piggo pulls on your pant leg.
I'm gonna point at him like, you're not even part of the crew. How I hear your request?
And she just snorts her request up at you.
All right.
Aw, that was so sweet.
All right, well...
She asked that if you get to eat your gum fruit, will you go to her birthday party?
Yeah, sure.
All
right. So I'm going to add all of those to the list, okay? So we're going to kill Tamatoa. We're gonna go see Leviathan. We're gonna go visit Chicane's homeland, which I guess is probably the Chilaxian Empire.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Let me tell you.
Well, Lift, where are you from? Like, are you from the inner sea? Are you from like one of the islands? Like, where are you going to keep it a surprise?
I'm from like way out of nowhere and was
Yeah.
captured and subjected to some stupid testing.
Fun fact, I'm in exile, so going to the Chilexian Empire is going to go real bad for me.
So we probably should do that then. Wouldn't that be
Was that your request?
Chicane, do you have any requests for Genie Captain?
Well, I mean, I was told recently by some crazy water dragon spirit that whoever caused the shipwreck that left me stranded in the ocean for 5 years is still out there. So, I mean, really, I'd like to track whoever that is down and take care of him.
Boss, do you know what's happening here? This is character-driven campaign material, right?
Yeah, that's great.
We're basically
Fafnir. Fafnir, this is your chance.
Oh yes, we could go to Santa Claus land.
Oh God! All right, yeah. I mean, I'm covered in fur, so that'll probably be pretty good. And plus, like after this, I mean, apparently we're not ready for the city of gold.
I mean, I'm resistant.
Is that what you want,
I'm resistant
Fafnir?
to cold damage, so I'm okay with going up north.
I don't care one way or the other.
You don't miss your homeland?
Not really.
Well, what do you want?
I miss my people, sure, but in my homeland, it was you either fight or you die.
So is your wish to revive the Dragonborn races? To bring them to power? The captain will do that.
You guys had a lot of faith.
Yeah, he's got to do pretty damn good with this gum fruit to pull all this shit.
As charismatic as the captain is, I think some things are out of his power.
We're gonna kill Tamatoa.
You know, if we get to that point, then I'll think about it.
Look, if we're gonna take over and like kick the shit out of the fucking Hurricane King, we're gonna have to be able to do all this crazy shit.
Someone's mic is just all sorts of gross sound.
Yeah, it sounds like farting, like nonstop.
It's Lift. I just muted him.
No, it's fine. I don't wish for much.
All right, I'm just gonna write "Bring the Dragonborn to power." Then, that's good enough.
But I didn't ask for that.
We'll revise it once you get something. Okay, Captain. I think we're all agreed that you can go ahead and have the fruit.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So, I have a request, says Asinia. I want to use the tree to return home. I'd like my sister to have that choice. I know that she's probably gonna like go all crazy, like martial arts vampire drain on everybody. But can maybe you guys not kill her?
I mean, we could try, but I can't make you that. Like, I can't tell you that's not gonna happen. Like, you know how combat gets. Like it just gets too crazy.
Okay.
We will do our best to not hurt her.
Oh, Analura, you see in this room the distiller they use to make all the goddamn acid.
Yeah. I peek into the room a little bit to see if I can learn any techniques for my alchemy, though. Can I improve my acid flask even more? Or acid splash?
Acid splash. If you had time to like study with them for a while and learn more of their techniques, maybe. but certainly not something that you could just, kind of gaze in there and be like, haha. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'll be like, hey, Crawdlink, you got like notes on your acid thing?
He
That I could
listens
take
for
a
the
look at.
interpretation, and he nods.
Would it be okay if I took a look at that? Maybe we could put it to use.
He raises a finger and smiles, and then Diodario rolls his eyelids. He says, "That would make an excellent reward for saving Our Lady."
Cool. I mean, it would help us save your lady too, but sure, we could do it after.
All right. In fact, he is so sick of doing alchemy that he is willing to give you all of his equipment.
Deal.
All right. So these people cannot raise a hand against the dragon. So they can't kind of do like a rebel army situation. That being said, they can provide you with some stuff to help you out, if you are so inclined.
Okay.
Okay. So they have 12 BB healing potions.
Oh yes. Each person gets 2.
Write it down.
Mark it on your character sheet. Fafnir.
Yeah, no, I got it.
You
Okay.
get 2, you said?
Yeah, 2 for each.
How much do these things weigh?
Oh, like less than a pound.
Okay.
So some of you will have 3 potions on you, some will have 2.
All right. They give you a potion of growth.
Okay, I'll write that in the bag of hold.
You should give that to Clax.
Is that like just a enlarged spell?
Correct. They give you a
Okay,
potion of diminution, I think. Basically a reduce
Reduce.
spell. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give the growth potion to Clax. And the diminutive or whatever it is potion, they have to drink it for it to work.
Yeah. These are potions. You gotta drink them.
Okay.
All right.
There's no way I could like apply it onto an arrow or something and shoot it into someone's.
No, it has to be drunk. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just put
they
that
give
in
you
the
a
bag.
potion of speed.
What if you shoot them in the mouth with the arrow?
That would be super hype. Or if you just throw the potion into the mouth, because you have to drink the entire potion, so you can't like dip an arrow into it.
Potion of speed grants haste.
Yes.
I think would Fafnir do the best with that?
That would be fun.
Okay, so Fafnir can take that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they give you a potion of heroism.
So resist fear. think.
Heroism is 10 temporary HP and bless for 1 hour.
Oh. Do you want that, Captain?
Yeah, sure. Just note, if we're going into a fight for next week, I won't be here. Well, actually, I won't be here because I'm going to be in Florida.
Oh, dang.
Okay. Bless. Does that require concentration?
None of these potions require concentration. That is what makes them so good.
So maybe we'll give it to Lift, because then it'll affect his animal form too.
Yeah.
And they give you a potion of poison resistance.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we're probably gonna get. I do have in the bag 3 more antitoxins left over. So 4 of us would be able to have advantage on saves against poison.
She is quite poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
Probably...
Actually, I'm going to ask them if we could spend some time making more antitoxins?
They feel like you almost got caught already, and so they really don't want to risk it again.
All right, so 4 of us can have resistance to poison. Can more than one potion affect you at a time?
No.
So if you had resistance to poison, you couldn't drink haste.
I
You can drink more than one
I don't
potion
see
at a time.
why you can't.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just can't have the same effect stack.
Right.
Okay.
I know also.
Although there's
if-
alternative, like there's optional rules to where if you drink more than one potion, they might like interfere with each other and weird shit could
Yeah.
happen. But I don't think we use those.
Okay, so I think we should give it to our frontliners. Do you guys agree?
Yeah. What was that other potion though? What
Yeah.
other?
Yeah, they call it potion mixing. It was an actual like 100% rule in earlier editions of the game. It's an optional rule in 5th edition. So
What was the other potion you
Have
got?
that option enabled or not?
We haven't voted it in.
Or is that
It'd
just going to
be
be
fun.
something where we get to find out when we do it?
Analura, what was that last potion?
yeah, it's called potion mincibility. So basically, a character might drink one potion while in the effects of the other, or pour several potions into a single container. The strange ingredients used in creating potions can result in unpredictable interactions. When character mixes 2 potions, you roll on the table below. So yeah, it is a 5th edition rule we are using.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Hey, what's this black opal in my inventory do?
It's the dragon gem, remember?
It's summon stuff.
Do we know what?
Oh yeah, it summons like an elemental, but we don't know what kind.
Is it
Gave it to you.
friendly?
It should be friendly when we use it.
Okay.
It shouldn't be like your force elemental.
Hope not.
Yeah, here's hoping.
Oh yeah, so the last potion was the potion of resist poison.
Yeah.
And combined with the 3 antitoxins I have in the bag of holding, we have 4 of those in total.
Okay.
So, does that potion just give advantage on saves against poison for an hour? The resist
which
poison?
one?
Resist poison.
Oh, resist poison reduces the damage you take from poison by half.
So it literally just gives you resistance to poison.
Correct.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. Well, it's gonna have to be either Claxmus or Fafnir who takes that.
I already take half damage from something.
I mean, this is poison though.
Yeah.
I'll take it if that's the case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let Fafnir take it.
Okay, so Fafnir, you get that one. Just remember that, I mean, it takes an action to drink a potion, so
How long does it last though?
probably an hour.
Yeah, because I know antitoxin lasts for an hour.
Potions last an hour.
Yeah.
So you can always just drink it before going into the room.
Yeah, I'll give Claxmus.
Potion of resistance is you gain resistance to poison damage for 1 hour. Potion of heroism for 1 hour you gain 10 temp HP. That only lasts for that hour, and they don't regen. So once you use the 10 HP, they're gone. And for the same duration, you are under the effects of a bless spell, no concentration required. Potion of speed. When you drink this potion, you gain the benefits of the haste spell for 1 minute, no concentration required. So you would actually get the after effect of being tired afterwards. Potion of diminution is
just the reduce part of enlarge reduce.
Yeah, but the duration for this is 1d4 hours.
Nice.
Same thing with growth. It's 1d4 hours, no concentration required.
Nice. Yeah, so I'll give 1 antitoxin to Claxmus. I'll give one to Lift and one to Bubbles because you're all going to be in the front. Antitoxin. And then I'm gonna look at Chicane, and because I didn't give him anything yet, I'm just gonna give him the potion of greater invisibility to undead.
Greater invisibility, but only to undead?
Yeah, so I tell you, this is a potion of greater invisibility, and then I whisper on the side to undead.
All right. Wait a sec.
So to any undead creatures, you will be completely invisible.
Nice.
I most definitely did not hear the undead part.
All right, I'm gonna go.
So I think it's a potion of greater invisibility.
Yep. So you can write that down.
All right.
All right, night, guys. I'm done.
Good night, old man.
Yep. Good night.
Yeah, same here.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
So I got the potion of